Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.
Told you that he won't stop. I thought I told you that he won't stop. Thought I told you that he won't stop.
Can't sing on here, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hotheads of all ages, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest, your number one bullshit guy, Abel. Alongside of me is Thor, and also the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing tonight?
You're missing the baby oil.
The 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Yes, we will soon discuss. They call him Kalo K, the Mama Wanna God, live from the man cave. It's Leo. How we doing?
How much baby oil do you really need?
I don't know, but spreading love the Brooklyn way and not the Diddler way. It's Big Chase. How we doing?
I'm just saying. I'm like, yo, he missed his calling because I think he would have sold way more baby oil under Ciroc than he would have Ciroc liquors. I'm just saying.
Johnson & Johnson stonks going like this.
that Diddy oil might have been a thing.
Yeah, he went Ciroc when he should have went in another direction. But ladies and gentlemen, with us tonight, one of our favorites, one of our biggest supporters, it's Torian Rain Reloaded.
Yeah.
I need to get him in here. What's going up? Sorry. What's going on, Torian? How we doing?
What's going on? I'm sitting in the back. I'm like, y'all could probably see my facial expression. I'm like, Y'all was talking about this slip out. That man, I said that man had enough baby oil to make a slip and slide. Like that's crazy. You know, so crazy.
He didn't even need a slip and slide with all that damn oil, bro. We did wherever you at, we just slipping and slide.
Ridiculous, madness. but ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you all for hanging out with the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk all things nerdy, giving you all your stuff throughout the week, all of your nerdy needs. We're here for another Thursday live. We're going to talk about, obviously our comic corner. We're going to get into some nerdy news, and we're definitely going to talk about Agatha. It might be a very interesting conversation, but obviously we start with the cheers here. So, gentlemen, happy Thursday.
This is going to be rough.
Hope we are all doing well. Hope everyone is having a great week and night out there. And we're going to jump right into the comic corner to watch Leo pay for his sins.
Hello, everybody.
It's what? Wait a minute. It sounded like he was about to introduce himself at an AA meeting. Ironic.
My name is Leo.
My name is Leo.
My name is Leo.
I fucking up names on purpose.
Are you missing this little hello? My name is sticker. That's all you just.
Oh shit! So this is the comic corner, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we tell you what books to pick up for the week. Oh, they always come out on Wednesday, so they're already out. There's going to be. This is also where we tell you if the books they're hot cover, either going to be hot covers or good first appearances, cameo appearances, event tie-ins. So you're going to get the spectrum this week. So and also, this is where I pay for my sins for the week. I am horrible with names. Always been horrible with names, and so every time I get an artist's name wrong, a writer's name wrong, and the cover artist's name wrong, or the book cover, or maybe the edition of the book, because I don't know what I've been doing half the time. So I have to drink. So if you like to join along and you like to get saucy before the show starts, hey, come along and join along. And I don't know what the over under is this week, so it is what it is.
I always choose 4 or 5. Like that's literally my base. Right in that range.
That's the benchmark at this point.
Yeah, let me get the poll going here while we set up. Go ahead, you do your thing.
First book on the chopping block is Deadpool #6. So this book is a debut of Ellie Camacho, Deadpool costume. So we're gonna get some chimichangas. This book has 2 variant covers. The cover artist is Torrin Clark. The artist is Rogue Antonio. Okay. The writer is Cody Ziegler.
Finally got Torrin right.
Right.
Every time I have that name, Torian comes on, bro, and I always say the same instead of the damn one. I got it right this time. All right, next book on the chopping block. Oldie but a goodie. We have Detective Comics 27. This book is obviously a reprint. It's one of the this is a facsimile, actually not a reprint, but it's a facsimile from Detective number 27. This is the first appearance of Batman. So this is a magazine size, ladies and gents. So if you get to have your hands on it, it's a 7.75 inches by 10.5 inches. Don't say nothing stupid.
Hey, yo.
Pause, no Diddy, for real.
The artist is has various writers. Why did they put that on the artist name? Then I just pulled it down there too. But it doesn't have no variant covers. And the cover artist is Bob Kane. The writer is Bill Finger.
Hey, yo.
Yo, what the heck is going on here?
By the way, if you want the original copy of this, you can pick it up on eBay for just $250,000.
That's it?
That's it?
Just $250,000?
Money.
It's $250,000.
That's easy money.
Easy shit. Next book on the chopping block is Joker the World. So this is a very interesting book. So this is going to be this also has no variant covers. So I suggest you guys pick this up because less money and more money in your pocket, and it's the first one. So it has 184 pages, hardcover graphic novel. So this is going to have the first appearance of Joker copycats characters from Germany and Turkey. So you also are going to have some from Brazil, Italy, Mexico, Czech Republic, Japan, Korea, North America, and Argentina in this, and Poland. So it's basically a story of Joker just taking over everything, like
Nice.
different Jokers, like the hacker group. So it's going to be like anonymous. So he's going to be all over the world. So I really want to check this book out. All right. So the cover artist is Jason Fabuk. Is it Fabuk? Okay. Writer is David Rubin, and so is the artist, David Rubin.
I was
Not
gonna
liking
say
this week. Not
Jason
liking it.
Fabak, but I don't know.
Since none of us really could tell.
Yeah, I
what his name is,
can't
but
say
was
for
like,
sure.
so
I can't say that with
He gets the mulligan.
So you did a baby.
That's not my mulligan. That is not my mulligan. You guys are the captain.
You did a Diddy Baby always slide right past now.
All right. The next book on the chopping block is Spider Society #2. We have 3 variant covers for this book. This has the first appearance of the alternate reality Madam Web. So with a surprising identity. So it's not the same Madam Web because it's an alternate reality. The writer is Alex Segura. The artist is Scott Golwitsky.
Drink.
Yeah.
Finally got one.
Slap him in the face.
Oh God. Okay. Oh Jesus. And the cover artist is Peter Woods. All right. Next book on the chopping block. These books has been getting a lot of great reviews.
That's a dope cover.
Yeah, Spirit of Vengeance #1. This book has multiple versions of Ghost Rider versus Vengeance in this book. So the cover artist is Kendrick Kanuka Lim.
Drink.
Kanuka?
It's like I can look at a name and I just know he gonna mess it up, and I knew he was gonna mess that
I'm
up.
gonna say Kendrick
About
Lim.
He said Kunika. Where's the I? Just add it.
Whatever, man.
You could have said Kunta. We might have believed you.
Kunika.
Damn it, this is going to be a hard one. The writer is Sabria Pizzata.
Yeah, it's definitely Sabir.
Sabir?
Whatever. Sean Hill is a damn artist.
We might get that. I might get that 4. That's 3 right there.
Shit, I got 2 more books. God damn it. All right, next book on the chopping block.
You made everybody.
I know. Everybody's favorite villain. X-Men number 4. This book has 10 variant covers, ladies and gents. This has the first team appearance of the Upstairs 2 group of the mutants assembled by Trevor Fitzroy. So there's a New Mutants book. So this has the first team appearance of the Upstairs group. This also, I already said that. Artist is Nitho Diaz.
Yeah.
The writer is Jed McKay. The cover artist is Ryan Stegman.
Who was
All
Tony?
right, but there should be a space after the little dash in men. So
All right. Now we're getting that's a little that's a little much.
I'm trying. I'm reaching. I gotta reach. Gotta reach for the stars.
All right. The next book on the chopping block is Venom Wars. Venomous number 2. This book is just a tie-in event. This has 1 variant cover. The cover artist is Leslie Lee, whatever. Artist is Luciano Vincio.
Vecchio. You've never said that name right.
You never said that name right.
Not one time.
Also, are there 1 variant covers or 10?
Son of a bitch.
I know how many drinks there are.
I believe that's over 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
No, that is 5. That is 5.
Right. We still got time.
The writer is Erica Schultz.
I'm glad you said that because if you went right past it, I would say up, drink again because you skipping names.
Damn, bro, Jesus Christ, y'all violent.
I'm paying attention tonight.
This does it for the comic corner, everyone. As you can see, I drank a little bit, or a lot actually, my normal limit. Thank you. Always support your local comic book shops. Your addictions is comic books and a little bit of alcohol, maybe a lot. Because I took.
Well, according to the poll, we had 80% more than 5 and 20% less than 5. I did not actually put 5, so Leo actually won tonight.
He did.
Goddamn right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Leo won. But
It's all right. We gotta try harder next time, folks.
that's the.
But did
comic
Leo
corner.
really win? I mean, we got entertained because he had the drink. I mean, I'm messing up some of these names. So did he actually win or did we win?
I think we all win.
Well, we win all the time.
It's in Leo's contract. I mean,
Well,
like,
well,
It is in
technically,
Leo's contract. That
any
is a
hothead
fact.
could just say "drink Leo" in the chat room.
Oh, you can't do. Come on, man.
It's in his contract. We cleared it with his agent.
Yeah, put them emojis up. Then Leo drink emojis. But that's the comic corner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on to the nerdy news. Start talking about all the BS that's going on out here so we can react to it.
Oh, wait. 1 second. For me to get back to all of y'all, I decided to do something that's from our group chat. Hey, why all of y'all scared?
Hold on, listen. I'm just the guest, so you must be talking to the other.
Have you been in our group chat? You might want to be careful what you put out in the fucking world.
Leo's trying to get us fucking banned and shit, bro.
I put something in the group chat. See how all of them scared? See how
Leo's like, I'll show you something in the contract. All right.
So I decided to do something. This is Addiction Alley from Mancave101, where you come to get the good.
That's Addiction Ally.
I was getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say that. That's why I stopped him. I said,
We can just drink.
Did I do that on purpose?
How you gonna try to get everybody else and you got yourself allied? What is this?
I have more questions. Who's actually giving out the good here?
Yo, first of all, let's define the good because there's a lot of shit happening right now.
Good. Really,
really
get the good.
I don't the good in an alley like that would probably land you in a not good place afterwards.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
I don't know, but
I hate to see what Baby All and Lou does in the good alley like that. Bro.
See, y'all go straight to the the
I'm
gutter,
just
don't you?
saying, bro,
We just in
like-
the alley. So basically, this is all the stuff that we taunt ourselves with during the week. That things that we should pick up. So this
Yes,
is
all
all.
the shit
I don't want to spend money on, Leo. Thank you. I like.
I'm Aaron and I affirm this message.
wait, time out. Sideshow.com.
No, don't ever go to that site. It's a bad place.
So
That's the heavy shit right there.
Or it's a really good place.
this
That puts
is
you in a-
all
that
the
puts-
1/10 scales from Iron Studios from X-Men 97.
Bastard.
And you want to tell them how tall a 1/10 is?
It's probably what 6.5 inches
So it's average.
for some people.
Average the food.
If people came in on this conversation right now,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It is the man cave. Just say it. You know?
Yeah.
It is the man cave. Like,
I mean,
Anyway.
you guys you leave it wide open, you know?
All right, so this is obviously this is X-Men 97. So you're getting it. You're getting fuck. You're getting all the fuck.
hold up.
You're getting all the cartoon shadowing in these figures. So you'll notice that they'll pop more. So it really it's just a really good look. So
Had to put
basically,
Gambit in here, how you bastard?
yeah, I did something else too. Watch.
Mm.
Okay, so
Great.
the next graph is wait, did
look
I?
what Sean just put in the chat. He literally just said just what I said.
Is that a Fat Thor pop? Because that slaps.
Hell yes.
No, these are all Iron Studios.
These are Iron Studio
Oh,
pieces.
they're all Iron Studios. I did not know that. I'm
All
stupid.
these are ready for pre-order, ladies and gents.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That
So
Doctor Strange
you
one
got
is nice.
Doctor Strange and Fat Thor. Then we have
What the hell did we
Let's
do to
see.
you?
and then we have Cyclops and Jean Grey. Like I said, these all have the shadowing. And then we have Storm and Wolverine.
That
Storm's
Wolverine.
pretty
I
fantastic.
really don't like you, bro.
And then we have Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
And then we
that
got
the-
the last Ronin. And this is Aaron's favorite.
Yeah, see
Are you
See
broke
this
yet?
right here? This nonsense right here? Let me tell you something. There would be signs.
Iron
If I hit the lottery,
Studios.com.
yeah, like this
Yeah,
thing is silly. I want one.
So these are all available on pre-order.
Yeah.
And
Here
that's
you go, you go.
Iron.
Tell,
That's Iron
tell the good folks how much these
Studios.com.
things cost, since you're helping them out so much.
Some of them are in the hundreds.
Yo, but these
Where at in the
110
hundreds? The
Hold
low
on,
hundreds or the hundreds?
time out. I gotta tell you this. So this one you're looking at right now is only $54 at a 1/10 scale, Aaron.
I'll be.
So yeah, so a lot of them on the 1/10 scale. There's I think the only one that's really up. I think the one that's higher is the Cyclops. I don't know fucking why.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are these Ninja Turtles $40 each at a 1/10 scale? Add to cart.
So yeah, so this is the stuff that we taunt ourselves with. So I just wanted to bring it out to life and let you guys know what we're doing in our group chat. We're literally
I will
trying to
not
spend
do
more money.
drugs. I will not do drugs.
I'm about to do
No.
I
drugs.
will not do drugs.
No drugs.
Is that Galactus?
and this is the part right here when you insert that do not do drugs Michael Jordan commercial. Just stop. Just stop.
Guys, I'm gonna do drugs.
If you were friends, you'd stop me.
We're good friends. Let good other friends do drugs as long as they share.
Actually, I was gonna say friends don't let friends do drugs alone is the real thing. You
Oh
know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I am not affirming that I ordered anything.
I'm not. I cannot affirm anything.
All right. So
Add to cart.
I love that for you.
I hate
Dude,
you guys for showing me this.
dude, and I did the basic. There's so many, and there's a lot of Star Wars in there.
No, because you know what? Now I have to get all the Ninja Turtles. I have to get all 4 of them. Like not.
$54. That's really not bad. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
not. It's not.
It's really not bad.
Not.
Anyway.
Not. Okay. So
Anyway, let's stop talking before Rachel comes in here, because if she does, she'll be over here to murder me.
Why don't we get some comments going?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Let's see what we got going on here.
While I pre-order this whole website.
What's up, fellas? Y'all talk about Agatha's marshmallows yet? Nope. Not quite yet.
I
We're
can't
gonna
believe
get
they
there,
actually
though.
showed that.
Yo, they really did.
Did I come in at the wrong time? You did. You did come in at the wrong time. Oh man, that's right. We're light on comments this week. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know where the peoples are. The hotheads are not hotheading tonight. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because
Jets are playing
football Thursday. Nobody watches them.
It's the Jets, man.
Not even me. Actually, I lie. They're on the TV behind me. I'm just not turning around for my own sanity.
If you see Aaron smack the microphone, it's not our fault.
Nah, not even worth it.
All right, so let's fucking get into the news. We got Scorpion and Prowler, and Scorpion, Prowler, and Mr. Negative will all in talks for Spider-Man 4.
I would like to see Mr. Negative in live action.
I was going to say the same
Spider-Man
thing.
game.
Yeah. I would
And
like
you
to
know
see how the effects are going to look for that.
Listen,
Yeah,
let's
I
get
can
Steven.
most of the
Let's get
budget's for
Steven
that.
Yeun in there. You know, he wants to play a Marvel.
Oh, because
okay
you
with
heard it
you,
here
Aaron?
first.
Is that okay
Actually,
with
I'm not
you,
gonna
Aaron?
lie. That's a perfect casting.
Of course,
It would be. It would be. I can see Steven Yeun playing Mr. Negative.
I could see that. I could actually see that working out very well.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Oh.
Dong.
Okay, I have a new rumor and a question for you guys. Jared Leto has reportedly been offered a Skeletor role in the Masters of the Universe live-action movie. Now, can you guys name me a good Jared Leto superhero or supervillain film?
The Joker.
That was not going to come to my mind at first at all.
Suicide Squad Joker. Duh. Elite.
It's Morbin time.
Yeah, because y'all was not going to say Morbius. Y'all was not going to say Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
Gold Girl's Joker will forever go down in infamy as the worst thing that's ever been put on live action.
What do you guys think of him playing Skeletor?
I mean, no.
He has a mask on the whole time.
Are you even excited about a live action?
Not
like,
really.
Like that project wouldn't even excite me. You know
Hey, they can get.
I mean, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Like I've never.
Since what's the face likes to be so much in his underwear, they can get the wrestler to
John
go
Cena?
do that. John Cena.
John Cena.
I'd honestly rather they give it to John Cena than fucking Jared Leto.
No, let John Cena be fucking He-Man.
Oh,
and
but
let
He-Man.
Oh, hell no.
He likes being in his underwear, bro, all the damn time.
No, listen,
And He-Man is always in his fuzzy drawers.
bro. I don't want to see him walking around in little furry drawers, bro. Like, come on, like, yeah.
You guys like that fucking toilet seat wearing hat?
Nah, that's y'all, man. I've been turned that off.
It's your favorite show.
All right. This is some great news. Knoll creators had no idea their villain would be in a Venom 3. Now they're asking to get paid.
Let me just say, I didn't even watch y'all trailer reaction to that because I already knew what y'all was gonna say prior to that. So I went and left my little like and left because I already knew y'all was going to tear that thing apart.
I left it like and left.
And this is
Listen,
if you don't have the fucking creators on board, Sony.
I
Really?
mean, so here's the it's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. And somebody got a great idea to do this thing and thought that they would be so amped to see it that they would be like, okay, let's work out a deal. That's what this is coming from. Because nobody in this industry does shit like that. Like that's literally career suicide. Literally.
But the thing is, okay, if the way that they're going leads the way that they did it in the comics, I am not mad at it.
Yeah, except we know who's doing it.
It's Sony.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, Aaron's favorite film company.
You notice
Favorite film
I
company.
haven't said anything, right? I don't have to.
Wait, you have to say your thing for every week, bro. Come on.
What
Say
do I
it.
have to say? Fuck Sony? Is
No,
No,
one
no.
more. There's one more.
What's the
There's
other
one more.
Where's my DLC?
Oh, where's my DLC? I mean, like, I don't know how many weeks I have to say it until I get it. So it is what it is.
It's gonna be 2 years, bro.
Yeah, probably something like that. Wait, comment here. Well, no, hell no, Jared Leto. He-Man could be played by Dwayne Johnson.
Did you see, Kelly? You better be trolling, bro. We giving Dwayne Johnson too much fucking credit, bro. We are. We putting him in too much shit.
He's gonna be Kratos. It's gonna be great.
I will find him. I'll go find him and let him beat the shit out of me. But tell him that he did not do that.
He's gonna be like, boy, people's eyebrow. Boy.
Remember they put that fan out that they wanted him to be Apocalypse. He was like, no.
That's a hell no.
Fuck no.
I'm just tired of seeing The Rock play all these. No, don't bring him to Marvel. Just give him his Moana, and that's it.
Moana.
That's it. Fuck that. Marvel announces new Spider-Man origin and prequel to Disney Plus show.
Oh, the new one's a high school show, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be a prequel to that.
Yes,
That's fine. It's for the kids, right? At the end of the day, pretty much.
Pretty much.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Can't be worse than Agatha. Sorry, we'll get there later. My bad.
That's a different kind of why.
My bad.
No.
Good.
Yeah. Matt Reeves has officially confirmed that DC's The Batman sequel will set during the winter time.
Mr. Freeze.
And I know you are very excited about that. I can see it written all over your face.
It's gonna be dark and cold.
It's going to be a cold Gotham.
And speaking of the Batman, the Penguin first episode comes on tonight at 9:00 on Max.
Facts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm hearing great things about it.
Yeah, quality TV. Gonna need it to wash off of that Agatha shit.
Everybody freeze.
Okay, this is a rumor. Jenny Ortega and Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink.
Yeah, that chick.
Mhm.
That one. Are reportedly on the list for the casting of Spider-Woman.
Jenna Ortega as Spider-Woman?
No.
That seems odd to me.
That is an
I would never see her in that role, and it's nothing against her because she's a very good actress, but I wouldn't see her in that role. I wouldn't see her in that role though.
I like Jenna Ortega a lot.
I see her more as Silk than I do Spider-Woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
And as far as Sadie Sink goes, with her being a redhead, wouldn't she be better as Mary Jane?
Facts.
Yeah.
That
And
would
for those who don't know
sense.
who Sadie Sink is, she plays Max on Stranger Things.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm like, how could you get it so wrong?
Like I said, nothing against her.
Well, whose project is that? Sony.
Okay.
That's so crazy. They usually get something right.
First of all,
let's stick on the theme.
Go on.
Getting things wrong. Hey, Chase. Plastic Man is planned to be a epic body horror project at DC Studios.
oh my God, I got a migraine. Bro,
What's
like,
DC doing?
dude, what? Don't care. Comic strikes again. Why the fuck? First of all, Plastic Man, for those who don't know, is fucking the 1980s version, and I'm just talking about the cartoon. I'm talking about the comic. But Plastic Man is a 1980s version of Johnny Bravo. So please, so for those that don't know, I want you to think about Johnny Bravo and then make it a dark horror. Explain that.
I love Johnny Bravo.
It's like
I feel uninterested already. Just knowing that.
Nonsense, bro. It's fucking nonsense. This is somebody's wet ass dream while they were high.
Crazy.
Who like what were you smoking that made you want to make Plastic Man a fucking horror movie?
It's crazy.
Hey, baby. Sorry. Hey, baby. Fucking love Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was hilarious back in the day.
Oh, man. It's like,
Is it? Isn't Cartoon Network bringing back all those classic cartoons somewhere?
No.
There's like a
Yes,
channel.
Have you heard about what happened with Cartoon Network?
I thought they-
No, I know
Right?
they're done, but I heard all the old cartoons are gonna get like
Yeah.
a different station. They're gonna get played
Oh,
on or
yep.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like all
I saw
the
that.
It's supposed to be doing a
Courage,
crossover.
all of them. Ed and
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a crossover with all the characters. With all of those
Good,
characters.
good,
When I
because
saw-
that's
when I
my
saw-
childhood. Don't
When I heard
delete
that
my
bit of news about
childhood.
them when they said they were basically shutting down Cartoon Network, I feel like, wow, this is really the end of an era.
Yeah,
really
for
is.
sure.
Yeah.
Really is.
All the good shit that was on there. Fuck. All right. Sony is currently developing a new SSU. What the fuck does that is? I don't know.
A new SSU.
SSU that will launch after Secret Wars has concluded.
Yes, that's you.
What? Sony Super Universe?
It's Spider. Yeah, okay. Sony
Spider-Man universe.
Sony Spider-Man universe. So
Oh,
Sony
fuck
Spider.
outta here.
Oh, you mean what I said today in our group chat? Once we. So do you want to segue that into the other news because it kind of goes hand in hand?
Yeah, might as well.
So okay, so we'll segue it into this, right? Let's do it this way. So this is the other piece of that. Hang on, let me find the fucking slide here so I can bring it up. Sony and Marvel are working out a deal that's gonna allow Spider-Man to appear in more MCU movies.
Uh-oh.
What have I been saying since March? What is the sign of a new SSU mean, ladies and gentlemen? Does anybody want to read the fucking writing on the wall? Welcome Miles Morales to live action by 2027. Congratulations, here we are.
Big
That's
yikes.
all this means. We're setting up Kraven, we're setting up Morbius. It's going to be a new Sinister Six, and they're going to fight the Black Spider-Man. Congratulations, here we are. This is where we're going. Hope you all enjoy. It's going to fucking suck because Sony blows.
While we're still waiting on Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, a little bit of news is supposedly been delayed to 2027.
I heard about that.
I don't think
Which
that.
means
I
it's gonna
don't know
fucking
if that's
get
true.
canceled so they can do this live action bullshit.
Pretty
That's
much.
what that means.
Dude,
Or
that-
it's going to be a composition of it'll start out in the animation world and then jump into the live
What-
action.
I was gonna say, what if Sony okey dokes us like they did in Across the Spider? You know how they showed Donald Glover in,
Yeah, as
right?
Prowler.
What if they okey doke us and pull Miles out of the cartoon and they're like, oh,
That's what I said. I said I feel like that's what they're going to do. I feel like that's what they're going to do.
Or somehow, and I don't know how this happens, but somehow they convince Marvel to put Miles Morales in a Sony MCU project first, so that Sony can yank Miles back to Sony.
Sony's cooking something up here. You can tell by what they're doing.
Yeah,
They're making Marvel
Oh,
use
100%.
null.
They're making moves.
They're forcing Marvel's hand here. They're gonna say,
Yeah.
we'll let you use the properties, but you're gonna do it our way. And if you don't do it our way, it's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
take it
fucking
back.
fly.
Yeah.
We're gonna take all the properties back.
But
That's
the thing is,
all
Sony,
this means.
Sony doesn't have a leg to stand on. They need
It's their
Marvel to
property.
make- Yeah, but the problem is
but
to
that's
make
the
a
leg
good to make a good movie, you need the other Marvel characters.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
Well-
saying they don't care about making good movies. They just make movies.
They
Well,
just make it so they don't have the rights.
Right.
That's
They
what
just
they're
they
doing.
just make movies. They don't have to make them good. They just fucking make
Right.
movies.
Or here's
That's what
my
it
take
is.
on this. You have the MCU universe ending soon to switch over to the mutant universe. So I'm getting the feeling that Marvel's like, fuck it, let them rock, let them get in here, get everybody in, give it to the fans. And because once they move to the mutant universe, like they don't
That's a
fucking
good
need it.
solid 10 years.
You know what I'm saying? They don't fucking
That's a
need
good
that.
solid 10 years in the
Yeah,
mutant
they-
universe.
like this, all this other shit won't even fucking matter at that point. Like
Yeah,
they
it's gonna
won't.
be a major break from everything else, but X-Men and mutants. Like
Yeah,
X-Men
like-
and mutants are gonna be.
So there'll be no more of this shit. Sony will actually be on their own, and hopefully they don't fuck up Spider-Man too bad.
Well, maybe
Hopefully.
at some point Marvel just gets sick of it and they're just like, yo, take the property back, use it the way you want, make crappy movies. We don't care. Like
Yeah,
now we'll move on to Mutants and the Fantastic Four. Those are our properties now. Good, we're done.
Listen,
It's cool.
listen,
Crazy.
we all love Spider-Man, but at the end of the day, once this mutant thing gets off, listen, after the X-Men 97 season comes back, let's just say that it's even half as good as the first season, and then they start pushing the whole mutant agenda as you like, who's going to be looking to that shit? Like, nobody's going to care about that at that point.
Mhm.
You'll have a few hardcore Spider-Man fans that will go check it out, but general audiences is like, they're going to be into a mutant era.
So,
Yeah.
so like, I just looked it up because I had to. So like, Spider-Man has been on the big screen since 2002. That's the first one with Tobey,
First Spider-Man
right?
with Tobey,
the
yeah.
first Spider-Man with Tobey. So, like, by the time all this is said and done and we're done with Tom Holland's run as Spider-Man, we're going to be 27 years into into Spider-Man on the big screen. At some point, if you're Marvel, like, enough is enough. I'm tired of sharing the fucking property with this shit studio. We don't want to fucking do it anymore. People have had enough of it. It's good. Maybe we'll reboot it when Sony decides to sell it because they're not making any money off of it anymore. Yeah. And that's it.
And
But-
the way you do that is by putting in something that can overshadow it, make all the fucking money, and then, like you said, Sony at that point has no choice but to fucking sell it off because
But we also gotta put it in the ether. We don't know what Craven's going to do.
I know what it's going to do.
I know what it's gonna do.
that is gonna do.
It's not going to make any money because it's coming out the same day as Sonic 3
As Sonic 3.
I
and
understand.
Mufasa. Now that I think about it,
And it comes out the week after Mufasa.
Wait, after
the week
Mufasa?
after
the week after Mufasa. Week
Ain't
after
nobody
Mufasa,
watching.
same
Nobody-
release date
nobody-
as Sonic 3. It's not making any money, dude.
God,
Not gonna make any money.
So
It's
they're
gonna
up against the mouse and they're up against Paramount.
It's gonna be
Paramount.
doo-doo paper all over.
There's
the
no
place.
way. There's no way it's making money. And it might be good. It might actually be a decent movie.
exactly.
It might actually be a decent movie, but it's not gonna
Might
make
be
any
a
money.
fucking-
Just
Damn
saying. So, and I'll probably the way because the trailer looks so good. I'll watch it. I hated how Rhino looked, but outside of that, like I'll watch Craven. I probably won't pay money to go see it, but I'll watch it at some point. But we got some comments here to catch up on.
Right.
Fatal, first up, welcome
What
on
up?
in.
What up? What up?
Miles is too huge at this point. He's bound to come to live action. He's damn near bigger than Peter at this point. Don't say that too loud, bro. You don't want.
Yeah, like,
Don't say that too loud, bro.
Fatal.
Relax.
Fatal, there's a lot. Woo, boy, Fatal.
We gonna like Fatal.
You actually
Like
in trouble,
Fatal.
bro.
We like Fatal. We know you. Like Fatal, we know you telling the truth, but don't say it too loud.
you can think it, but you can't say it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll take cartoon Miles over any live action Peter I've seen to date. Any.
Crazy.
And I stand on business when I say that. I dead ass mean that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Shit, okay.
You guys know how I feel about Tom Holland. He's fine. He's fine. I have no problem with him, but like I'll take both Spider-Verse movies over any Spider-Man movie that I've liked. Any of them, including No Way Home.
Mm.
God damn.
That is what it is. That's my opinion. Don't care.
All right.
That second Craven trailer actually changed my mind about seeing
Yeah,
it.
that was their plan.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Sony does this. They put out a good trailer. I thought Venom was going to be good. Here we are. I mean, it's what Sony does best. They put out a mean trailer. They're like Call of Duty. Mean trailer for a mediocre product.
Why you gotta see? We had a little discussion on the internet, on YouTube.
Oh, our comment section? Yeah, somebody don't
Yeah.
like us too much. That's fine.
Yeah, somebody don't like us too much.
That's fine.
I give him credit. Thank you for making me do about 2 years of reading in about 4 days. You don't want to go back into that comment section.
Under
Don't.
what video?
The Venom video.
Venom.
Don't
Oh,
go
the
back
one
there.
the one I clicked like and left.
Yeah, that one. There's a whole debate section in that bitch right now. I was like, I'm out of it. I don't care anymore.
Don't come back into that.
I'm not doing it. I don't care anymore.
Because we can get really technical about it, or I could get really just comic book accurate about it. You sounded very smart. I give you that, and thank you for making me go back and read. I appreciate it. Some points you did have a good points on. I'm gonna give you that, but don't
made
go
Leo-
any further.
You
Leo,
made
did
Leo
you
go
go
read
read
a
a
book.
book?
I was gonna say you made Leo go read a book.
Did you
It's
read a
crazy.
book?
Yeah, use his own advice.
No, I use my own advice. You had some good points, yes, but if we want to get into technicalities, Venom is a symbiote. Eddie Brock is a person.
We don't have to
And
get
wait,
into that discussion on
didn't Eddie
stream.
Brock get amnesia? But damn, I'm not gonna get into it because I got a whole synopsis in my fucking notes right now. Look, that's I don't want to, you know what I mean, drag down the whole thing with actually reading the book. and knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. But hey, it is what it is.
A couple more comments here. Hey guys, Torian is here before me today. Last couple streams, I was on the early bird check-in, but better late than never. Michaela also says hi. Hello, Michaela. How are you?
Michaela.
Hey,
Hello,
Michaela.
Man, Craven bit off a dude's nose. I'm gonna see it out of boredom, but I didn't even know Sonic 3 was coming out that same day. It's called a double feature, my friend.
First off,
But
Mufasa. Fuck everything else.
Mm.
That Mufasa movie got me excited to go see The Lion King again.
That looked dope.
Yo,
And I don't like Simba anymore.
I was about to say, bro, like, this shit has gotten crazy because
And there's a bunch of colonizers.
I see a lot of
lions in
people
there.
talking about the fact that Mufasa is fucking basically took the throne. Yo, like this shit's crazy. It's gotten really bad, bro. Like every grown ass people our age is on there like, yo, man, did you know that Mufasa is not the rightful heir to the throne? He took it from Scar. Like people, emotions is in this damn.
I said that when we did the trailer reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about Scar now that I feel about freaking Killmonger. He was wrong, but shit, he's the rightful fucking heir.
And now,
fuck out of here.
Everybody's going to go and watch it to see how did that happen. Like, how did an orphan become the king when he wasn't the rightful heir? Like, what happened in order for that to occur? So that's the selling point. Disney, I see what you're doing. I see what
Disney did.
That's
I
smart.
see what
That's
Disney
smart.
did.
That's smart.
Yeah.
And then they added a whole bunch of white lions in it.
I think I know what they did with that. I think I left that in your comment section because they said the Lion King was actually based off of another story where the lion was white.
Not the white lions.
I am clipping that and I'm putting that in our Diddy trailer.
And see the thing is because we never knew the origin story of Mufasa, they could have did anything that they wanted, and this is what they decided to go with. So I'm curious to see how that's going to all play out.
Suspense, baby. I love it. All right. Marvel Studios has reportedly approached Steven Spielberg to direct an upcoming Marvel project. Fuck yes, if he takes it.
What movie?
What movie?
See, that's my problem because
What movie?
for them to go after Steven Spielberg for this type of content, this is Marvel. It means that it's not what we're thinking. It means that it's we're either talking E.T. Phone Home or some other shit.
What project do you guys think he should take from beginning to end?
I'm trying to think of Steven Spielberg's catalog and like the type of movies that he's done throughout his career because he's done so many types of movies. He's not a one genre type of director.
Right. But what we're not going to get in most cases from Steven Spielberg is an action film. This has got to be suspense, thriller, or good family kind of action type of thing. This is
Midnight Suns?
Nah.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nah. It's not his brand. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not his brand.
X-Men?
No.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
You're not throwing out some good choices.
No.
These are the projects that are coming out.
I'd have to look up the slate of Marvel stuff.
Wait 1 second. This is the one that's gonna get you all. Ghost Rider.
Nah, that's bad too.
I would say he needs to do something a little bit more.
I guess maybe that's better.
It's closer to his brand. It is closer to his brand. However, it would mean Marvel would have to actually commit to a Ghost Rider who is really on the dark side of life. Like they'd have to tell the real story, and I don't see them giving that. Not if they're trying to make another $1 billion movie.
What about Namor? Dude, and by the way, this week I watched Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking movie.
I told y'all that, bro. Like
that is a fucking dude. I watched that like 4 times, but this is the 5th time I watched. I was like, God damn, she has some lines in this fucking movie.
She should have won an award for that fucking movie.
Yeah, she should have won an award. Yeah, Angela Bassett should have won an award for that movie. She needed.
She did. She just didn't win. She just didn't win an Oscar.
She should have won the fucking Oscar. She should have won the fucking Oscar. She deserved that fucking Oscar. Hands down, she deserved that Oscar. She been deserved a fucking Oscar. Do you have any comments?
Yeah, I got some comments here. Oh shoot, Mufasa was not the rightful king. No wonder Scar wanted to take him out. All due respect though, because the buffalo scene was was sad as freak as a kid. Yo, that scene, bro,
it explains everything right now. I would have done the same damn thing to his fucking ass.
Yo, afterwards though, man, let me tell you something. When I was a kid, and this motherfucker was like, "Long live the king!" Fucking through my. I was like, "No!"
Yeah. And now that I think about it, and now
come on, man.
Now with the storyline that they're going with, if that's how they're going to portray it out in this movie, it all makes sense now because they had to come up with a storyline to show why Scar is so jealous because we never knew why he was jealous of him other than him just being king, but they never dove into that reasoning. It's like they just kind of tiptoed around.
It was betrayal of a lifetime.
Yep, pretty much. Idris playing Knuckles is genius, and Reeves as Shadow is even more genius. I haven't seen the first two Sonic. I'm gonna watch the Sonic movies.
They are so good.
They're so good.
But like to me, I just find it funny that Keanu's playing Shadow, who's literally like John Wick, and
his voice fits Shadow very well, very good. And you know what's so crazy too, Aaron? It's because Shadow carries the power tool. So it's like if they give Shadow
that's my point
tool in this movie, that's exactly. Gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
They already started calling him Shadow Wick.
Lion King ripped off Kimba the White Lion.
That's what I was just saying. That's where the White Lion thing came from. So that's why I'm thinking maybe that's where the White Lions come into play with this movie.
Oh, all in the game. You a first time here?
I was gonna say I haven't seen that name before.
Welcome on in.
Appreciate you.
And they got the Wire background picture.
Nice. The Wire background. Steven's Black Panther. I'm assuming
now you know they're not taking that away from Ryan Coogler.
That's Ryan Coogler is the only person directing Black Panther movies. That's never happening. I wish Eternals was still in play. I could see Steven Spielberg doing the second one.
I can't see him doing that. I can see him doing
Black Storm.
Eternals, definitely.
That makes a lot of sense.
That one would make a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
And I needed to bring back Eternals too because I need to see my favorite Eternal, Makari.
I was about to say they need to bring those characters back because some of them were actually really good. I did like them.
Yeah, agreed. Spielberg said he wanted to do DC Blackhawks. It's a comic book, kind of like Marvel Shield. I'm not familiar with them. Not familiar with the Blackhawks.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Not familiar with it. Also, very important, smash that like button. It's completely free. I agree with what Fatal said. Smash that like button below. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Yes, por favor.
DC Blackhawks. This is from the Justice League of the 1990s, the Justice League Unlimited. The character that was the World War II airplane pilot guy with the little Black Hawk on the jet.
Oh, okay. I know now. Okay, I can see it. I'm seeing it.
He's got the old World War II stuff on, and he sort of reminds you of Captain America, like Steve Rogers. But
wait, you just mentioned that. What about the first Super Soldier?
Isaiah Bradley.
You talking about Isaiah Bradley? Nah,
I don't know if
I don't think they'll ever make that movie.
Stephen A is number one. Not gonna.
Dude,
touch
I'm
that.
trying to get this fucking movie made.
I'll put it this way: depending on the reception of how his character is in this upcoming Captain America movie, it's probably going to determine if they put enough pressure on the studio to make that movie in the future. Like, think about it: when Black Panther debuted in Civil War, they already knew they was going to do a Black Panther movie anyway. But after they saw Civil War and they saw this perception from the fans, they was like, okay, we need to lock in a director now because it's in high demand. And what happened the following year? We got the first teaser.
Yeah, the problem is we're over quota right now. So you got Black Panther and you got Shuri. You got Black Panther. Shuri.
Are you talking about black people?
Well, we're not over quota because now we're getting rid of. Now we're getting rid of Armor Wars or Blade, so we're not over quota anymore. Now we're at quota.
No, we're at quota is over quota.
At quota is over quota, guys.
But, you're like one hero away from being like.
They say you're not supposed to be on the line, just a little bit below the line, but not even on the line.
Doorman.
You have to take away Shuri's power to be under the quota and whatnot. You know,
All right. Matt Reeves confirms that Batman Cape Crusader season 2 is in the works.
I don't think I saw the Cape Crusader.
It's not bad.
on
It's
Amazon.
not
It's good.
bad.
No,
It's
it's
not
good. I mean, it's
bad.
No,
DC
it's pretty
animation.
good.
Of course, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's
not bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's DC animation, but it's Prime, so like it's a little different.
It's a little different.
think.
Okay, yeah.
But it's still good though. It is good. I mean, like it had its little nuances, but it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Outside of that,
All right, Aaron, I think you have a slide for this. The first look at the new theater cup for Venom and the popcorn bucket, The Last Dance.
It's so weird.
Oh damn! Almost lost my headphones laughing at this.
So wait a minute.
Put it in my mouth.
I'm gonna get this popcorn bucket.
What is that cup though?
you know what
Cup is weird.
you know what the funny part's gonna be when I go to the theater and I'm like, let me get a Venom popcorn bucket, and then they're gonna be like, do you want the ticket to see the movie? I'm gonna be like, fuck no, and just walk out of the theater. I just came for the bucket. I'm not going to see this fucking movie. I just want the popcorn bucket.
The head with the torso is the bucket.
The head goes on top of the bucket
Of the
part.
bucket.
Correct. And then the cup is just supposed to be a symbiote cup, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, you doing the popcorn bucket run again?
I mean, you gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is
I
what
need
it
one.
is.
I need it. I need it.
Yeah,
And-
we'll put in our order after the podcast.
And listen, if any of you silly motherfuckers start talking about things you're gonna do that bucket inappropriately, that's a problem. I need y'all to go seek
That's
help.
a lot of teeth.
I need you guys to go seek help. I need you to go to Diddy Cell. Fuck away from me with your freaky ass.
It
Okay?
is ass-
Anyway,
It's not enough baby oil in the world.
I don't know. There's enough baby all the day. Just don't know.
Johnson and Johnson. Woo.
do you think they just backed up like a Brinks truck to his house with just like loaded it with baby oil just to take it all in as evidence?
That's
No.
just crazy. I'm telling you right now, that trial is going to be a circus. If I could be a fly on the
Bro.
wall, especially when
All right,
they have to get to that
yeah.
part.
Yo,
Let's get into it. All right,
we didn't even mention the 764 dildos.
Allegedly. I don't know if I believe that shit.
allegedly.
I don't know if I believe that shit,
We
to be
gotta
honest
say
with
all
you.
this shit. Okay, first off, allegedly. This is going to be the quickest trial that I've ever seen in my life.
If all is true, it should be, right?
I need the R. Kelly interview, but do it with Diddy. Y'all killing me.
If I see one more person put out a meme about the jail show that Diddy and R. Kelly are gonna put on, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
And
It's
not
gonna be
only-
worse than Oz, bro. It's
You know
gonna be
what's
worse
so-
than Oz. If
But
you young
also,
heads
too-
haven't seen Oz yet, go see Oz.
I'm breaking
But
up
also-
the band.
But also too with them not only bringing up, of course, the baby oil, because that's like the thing that's been like making its round. But then they were also talking about all of the and I feel so. Well, that too. But I feel like bad for saying this, but the lubricants. I was like, okay, we know what that's for. So I said, you don't have to say no more after that. We like, what the hell is going on in that house?
But okay, but realistically, like I didn't understand this. Like, why is that news other than to just sensationalize the fact that they arrested him and it was all this? Because it's like,
I mean, pretty much.
like,
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
let's be. Baby oil is not illegal. Lube, although 1,000 bottles is like exorbitant, it's not illegal. But everybody was really focused on that. They weren't like people were more pissed off that he had all his bottles of lube and baby oil than the fact that he had a gun with the serial numbers filed off. Like, oh,
That's
that's
fair.
normal. But
That's
1,000 bottles of baby oil, oh, you fucking villain.
Because they knew people was going to take the baby oil stuff and run with it.
Run with
That was the more comedic aspect of it. That was the
Yeah.
more light part of it. So
Yeah.
and it worked. That's why I
Yo,
said mainstream media knows what they're doing when they do
He
stuff.
offered $50 million bonds to get out on bail, which is fucking crazy.
Dude, he
Well,
paid off his
listen.
house. He paid off his $18 million in his house the day before and put up his house in Miami, which is worth $584 million. And
Also,
then he wanted to use his house as collateral.
Right.
also
but
too, they took away they took away the passport privileges for all of his kids, his mother, and his granddaughter, who's only 1 year old,
yeah, because
because of flight risk.
at the end of the day, this is similar to what they kind of did with Murder Inc. The idea is to keep him from using his money to clean up anything that they're currently investigating. They're not finished with this investigation. There's going to be more people that are going to get pulled in, and then all of these people, just like in the R. Kelly situation, all of these people that might have been involved are going to find themselves in a situation where they have to tell on him to stay out of jail. And we all know when the feds come, motherfuckers start tap dancing and singing like Sammy Davis Jr.
But wait, the feds got a 98% conviction rate. They don't come after you unless they got your ass.
The deal's already done. Like this is
he's done.
This is why I'm saying, like, people are like, oh, he's gonna tell. Like, there's nothing to tell at this point. Like, even if he knows something, nothing he tells is gonna get him off.
The motherfucker has it on videotape. How dumb could you be with all this fucking money you got and you have all this shit on fucking videotape?
But the best part is he tried to use the videotapes to quote unquote blackmail people allegedly, but he's in the fucking videotapes.
Yeah.
Who are you releasing those to? You're in the videotapes. You're as guilty as they are. You moron.
And the thing is that all the fucking bullshit that he did to these fucking women for so long.
And the artists, don't forget about the artists. They probably like, oh, this is karma right here. That's probably what a lot of them are saying. Like ones who got screwed over back in the day, they probably like.
Did he get arrested? Did he get arrested on what? Monday, right?
Yeah,
Monday at this point. Anybody notice that 3 music CEOs stepped down in the past 3 days? 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 music CEOs stepped down from their position as CEOs. 3 already since fucking Monday. It's Thursday.
They all run.
It's Thursday. You know what the fuck's going on, right?
So y'all was at the parties too, is what you're saying.
All I'm saying is you're about to see a bunch of people start stepping down from positions out of fucking nowhere.
No, the problem is that the feds already came to them, and told them,
yo, you in these Freaknik videos.
Here you go.
Yo, you in these Freaknik videos? We gotta talk.
Listen,
we gotta talk. If you don't roll,
Freaknik videos is crazy.
Freak off videos. Excuse me.
The fuck.
Yeah, listen. At this point, like you said, the feds have already came, knocked on the door, and said we plan to use you. And if you don't cooperate, so at this point, because of that, a lot of people are finding themselves, compromised.
Because a lot of people ain't ready for that Fed number. You have to do 80% of your time.
That shit, and them shits is football numbers, bro.
And those shits is football numbers. They don't go 5 and 3 years.
Yeah. Remember a year or two ago when they said there was a shortage on baby powder and baby oil? I'm just saying. they found all of it.
Goddamn.
Rumor has it Diddy's lifestyle has been in these streets for years. You guys know about the Big Papa video. It was confirmed the lead lady was I'm not saying that, but okay, gotcha.
That's light work compared to some of this shit.
The video that always gets me is the Meek Mill one in the pool.
Oh, dude, they are killing him right now.
I know.
It was like as soon as I saw the Cassie video, I was like I know
he was done.
I was like I can't. Nah, there's no redemption from that. You know what I'm saying? No. There's no redeeming from that, in my opinion. That's who I am though as a person. Like this is what it is.
I mean, listen, he's already on his way to being done. We knew this. The Cassie video.
Yeah, that was hard. That was
hard to watch, man.
That was just crazy. And I was watching another lawyer was talking about the fact that all of this, he came out afterwards and made the apology, which completely it
was so whack. It was so ridiculous.
It's whack, but it also kind of hurts him legally because he can't now so he did this thing and then he came out and apologized, but originally he said that he would never do such a thing. So now they have him lying before, him doing it, and then him apologizing afterwards. But now you can't.
Because they got those fucking videotapes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen,
when the feds hit them, I'm telling you, when the feds hit you up, they are not coming for you for no fucking reason. They're not coming for you for no petty shit.
Yeah,
they're not coming. They know the evidence. They want you to lie.
Diddy, all you had to do was go out there, do your thing on the professional level, and not do no wild stuff like that. I always said this: for people who engage in this kind of stuff like this, they were already like that before they got in the industry. It's just
100%.
that now that they have the money and the
Amplified.
access, now they can do more of it, and they know they're gonna have a lot. They can install a lot of yes men and yes women around them that will do each and everything that they say, because they know that people literally will fall over anything, especially if they are in need and they need money. They're going to do it.
Listen,
It's really
listen.
sad.
I tell people all the time. I worked shortly in the music industry. It's a different world, and people. This is what people don't get. It's literally a different world. You don't live by the rules of normal civilians. You know, I have friends who were producers who were inviting me to parties on Monday night. Like, I gotta work in the morning, bro.
Right, like, I got shit to do.
I got shit to do tomorrow.
Torn out drunk on a Monday or a Tuesday and all of that. Like, these guys don't live by normal rules. And now you take somebody who's been working at Target for 5 years, making $250 a week, and now he's doing, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 a day, just standing around, seeing all the celebrities traveling, seeing women that they could never talk to, women and men that they could never even touch before. Like, how do you not get, you know, recruited to be a part of this situation? You know what I mean? Because the outcome, if you don't do it, is to go back to Target. Like, shout out to Target. I'm just saying, but just, you know, like nobody wants to go back to that $250 a week. They know what that living's like. Now you're going places and you're eating. Like, your lunch costs $500 because you are a part of a situation.
It's funny you say about people partying on a Monday night. I said my tax bracket cannot afford an Uptown Monday night, let alone an Uptown Saturday night.
It's facts, bro.
Yeah,
it's facts.
that
So
really is.
the problem with that now also is that now these same people are going to tell, because they by the same way that you use that against them to make them a part of your situation, the feds are now going to use that to make sure they get on that stand and tell all, because they're going to be like, if you leave one thing out, we're going to give you the map.
Your immunity is fucking exposed.
It's now cover your ass season for all of them.
And yo, Cat Williams was right.
I was just about
Year
to
of
say,
exposure.
everyone needs
Hey,
to
Cat
interview
probably
Cat
told
Williams
first.
right now. Everyone needs to interview him.
Yeah, Cat.
Who would have thought at the top of the year that's what would have kicked everything off, and then everything that came subsequently after that literally was like, wow.
Insane. Cat Williams.
On a similar note, feds are looking into Vince McMahon too.
yeah.
Netflix doc is out in the next 2 weeks.
Yo,
Second half.
he's another one. He's
the man is
done.
another one.
Yeah,
He's
gonna be another one.
That shit
Done.
had me bugging
That shit's crazy.
That's just
why,
on a whole other level.
I can't wait to see that documentary. I can't wait.
P. Diddy daughters and mother about to find out what it means to have a 9 to 5. I mean,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
Nah.
there's always gonna be money there. I feel like I don't.
Like, you gotta, yeah.
I'm sorry. Diddy has so much. The problem is that Diddy has so much money and he has it hidden all over the place. They're not gonna find.
Well, it's not. It don't even have to be hidden. A lot of stuff's in trust and stuff like that.
You can't touch it. Yeah.
You can't take. They can't touch that stuff. They won't necessarily have a 9 to 5, but they will financially feel a difference because get your money up, because I guarantee you by the time this is done, Bad Boy Records will be up for sale.
It might get bought by half. It's like Death Row Records was.
That Bad Boy, listen. Shout out Jay-Z.
That's why they call it. That's why they call it Hollywood for a reason.
Cat Williams exposed everyone, even exposed me at one point. My wife's still mad at me. Damn. Cat Williams put everybody on blast. Man. He really did. By the way, I'm gonna circle back to this comment, Michael. I'm not sure if you're here, but Aaron, come on, guys, you ain't gonna go see Venom: The Last Dance? Let me explain something to you. I gave Sony $15 to go see Morbius. Ooh. It's never happening again. Never.
$15.
No. I paid $15.
I
paid $15 hard-earned dollars to go sit in the theater with 8 other people and watch Morbius. I'm not kidding. 8 other people. Me and 8 people watch Morbius, and we all left feeling the same way.
Hey, what if I put it on the big screen in the backyard? You guys don't want to see it?
I'll watch it. I'll watch it in the backyard. Absolutely. I'm not paying to go watch it, is what I'm saying. I'll go buy a popcorn bucket and then graciously walk my ass out the door. Oh, sir, you don't want tickets? No, please give it to somebody who wants to ruin their day. then you can give them those tickets to the movie. I'm good. I'm gonna pass.
Oh god! All right. The first trailer for James Gunn's Superman movie is rumored to be released on February 9th, 2025, during the
Bowl,
Super
right?
Bowl.
What did I say? And we knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was obvious.
Do you
Oh,
have other Superman related news?
no. Go ahead.
No? Okay, so I'm going to pop this on the screen because I felt like this is also a little bit of petty. I'm this level of petty. Marvel Studios is considering releasing the Fantastic Four on July 11th, the same day as Superman Legacy releases. Kevin Feige might be as petty as a bitter ex. He really might be that petty. Really might be that petty. Just
It's
saying.
the little quote underneath it that says, "A wise man never believes anything completely until he tested it for himself."
Yeah, true. True.
Do it, Feige. Do it.
I mean-
I love this petty. I'm here
That
for
would
it.
be that would. Hey, you
Do
know
it,
what?
Feige.
This might actually rival Barbenheimer. What would they call this? What would they call this?
Superman sucks?
Superman sucks.
That's all you can call it,
Bro, if these two movies really both release, even in July, I just want to see what numbers are. And the fact of the matter is, I firmly believe that both trailers will drop during the Super Bowl. And I'm very, very curious to see how all that goes.
Yeah.
Very,
for
very
real.
curious to see how all that goes.
I don't listen. Somebody's gonna get their feelings hurt. That's all I know. Like,
And it's not going to be Marvel.
yeah, somebody's gonna get their feelings hurt, bro. And consider how long does James Gunn have on his contract at DC?
I think
the Superman movie. That's the contract.
Yeah, he only has one more year, bro. That's it. This is the year. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't
2025
that
is
also
up.
Brave and the Bold part of that contract too?
But I was gonna say, I think it depends on if they consider the strike part of his contract. If the strike counts as his contract, then technically it would be up. But I think they're gonna count the writer strike as a year off because it delayed everything. So my assumption is he's gonna get another. I think he gets two movies. I think he gets this, and I think he gets his Brave and the Bold. Realistically, and if both of those are bad, then he'll get the axe. But
If he fucks up Brave and the Bold,
I keep on saying that all the time.
if
keep
he
on saying that all
fucks
the
up
time.
Brave and the Bold, bro.
Keep on saying
Well,
that all the time.
I don't know if it's necessarily about him. If Superman turns out to not be good, I
Yeah.
think Brave and the Bold's automatically going to suck. It's not going to get the reception that it needs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem. Like there has to be a succession of good movies and people will sit through it. But if people don't like Superman, listen, let's be honest, Superman is the lead. If he doesn't hit, then they're going to just expect Brave and the Bold not to do anything either.
Right. Pretty much. So Superman has to do
Yeah,
exceptionally well.
it's got to do numbers.
I want to give Superman a chance. I
Everybody-
really do. I really want to give it a shot.
All of us do want to give it a shot. We all want DC. We want more
Trailer.
comic book content. We
Trailer.
want more fucking DC. We want this. We are not DC haters. For all you motherfuckers in the fucking YouTube, we are not DC haters. We want them to be exceptional.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna see both of them. Like,
I'll see him.
Yeah.
And I think, and you know what's so interesting about both movies is that there has been an issue with both of them. Like, there's always been an issue on getting a good Fantastic Four movie done. It's always been an issue sometimes with a Superman movie not being that good since Christopher Reeve. So, well, I mean, it's debatable with Man of Steel. Like, yes, some people that like it, some people that don't like it, but it wasn't like one leaning heavy saying they really loved it. But that's the issue that they have with both movies. So this is going to be the test. Either they're both going to be very good, or they're both going to be mid, or they're both going to not be good.
But wait
So-
one
Pretty
second.
much.
I got 1 second. Yo, what if Warhammer's movie gets a trailer at the Super Bowl too?
But I think Warhammer's movie got delayed.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I'm 90% sure it got delayed really badly too. Like I think the studio was having issues.
Yeah, because Henry Cavill doesn't want to go away from the fucking lore.
Yeah.
He is a fucking nerd.
That's why he left The Witcher.
Thank
That's
you.
also why allegedly Bolden Mayer left The Witcher too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Real nerds know the fucking lore, so fucking follow it.
By the way, side note: Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. That game is fucking sick. I just want to say, I'm like halfway through the story. Shit is sick. Just saying, it's really dope. Honestly, like I can understand why people would be hooked on it. It's actually really cool. I haven't played on stream or anything. I've been playing like off stream, just on my own. It's dope as shit though. Like the gameplay is cool as hell. I can see why people are hooked on it like that. But anyway, let me get back to some comments here. Take, I think Gunn is gonna make the world eat their words because it will end up being good, even if the suit is trash. I that's why I want. Listen, Fatal, I know you're about this movie. I understand. I'm not gonna say. I told everybody I need to see a trailer. Trailer's gonna give me a lot of information. I don't like the suit. Off rip, don't like the suit. But I've seen the type of story James Gunn can put out there as far as Guardians go and other projects. I'm gonna give him a shot. As long as the trailer's not complete garbage, I'm gonna give him a shot. Bottom line. If they do drop both movies on the same day, what are you gonna go see? I'm gonna go see Fantastic Four. I'm gonna go see Fantastic Four, and then I'll go back Saturday or Sunday and watch Superman. Like it is what it is. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not gonna go see Superman first. No, that's not happening.
Marvel's first family gets my first pay. Gets my paycheck.
No way. Yeah,
I don't even know if I'm going to see Superman. To be honest, I'm tired of the origin story bullshit. I don't want to see that. You know, I'm like, if I start hearing that it's good and there's something different in there, then maybe I'll check it out. But I'm just done. I don't want to see the origin of Batman, the origin of Superman, the origin of. I don't want to see these origin stories anymore.
They can't do no more. This is the origins that they can't do. Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Flash, and
Aquaman. I don't want to see
Aquaman.
Can't do that either.
No.
Can't do that.
Those you can't do no more origin stories.
Because we've already seen them.
Exactly.
It's exhausting.
But they can't get anybody to play Hal Jordan in fucking Lanterns either. So like, what the fuck is the difference? They can't get any of these projects to get people on them.
Hey,
that's from what I'm seeing.
Hey, DC, you ain't got a quota. John Stewart.
What have I been saying? I've been saying for the longest time when it comes to DC.
If James Gunn wants to one up Marvel and try to one up Marvel, you just get Jonathan Majors as Jon Stewart. Just fucking do it. If that's what you want to do, then do it, man.
That would be so good.
Just fucking do it.
Freaking good.
Just fucking do it.
Listen, they're not gonna do it.
They won't do it.
DC doesn't have the balls.
They don't
to fucking do something new.
And it's not even a risky move when you think about it.
They don't have the balls.
Not with Jon Stewart as an actor. No,
I think it's risky. I think it's risky in the sense that it's where people are as far as Jonathan Majors. If people are like over it at this point and they're just willing to let him be back in movies and not say anything, I think James Gunn is worried that he's going to put out a first set of movies and God forbid get backlash from people he doesn't want backlash from. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking.
The people that know the fucking true story about that fucking Jonathan Majors case know that he was mistrialed.
But that doesn't change the fact of people's opinion. People are going to think how they're going to feel about him. That's what it is. That's reality.
It again goes back to what I said about DC having the balls to do something different. At the end of the day, listen, people want to be entertained. If you do a great movie, people will eventually forgive you. Like, we understand that, you know, there's all of these other social things going on with it, but people want that good entertainment. This is why people in the music industry get away with the bullshit for so long, because as long as you keep putting out music and it keeps making money, the general audiences don't give a shit about that.
That's
you
true.
know, when Robert
Ezra fucking Miller
was allegedly doing his thing, he was putting out some of the best music that we ever danced to and rocked to, and everybody was making up, you know, excuses why it wasn't his fault.
And everybody knew that Aaliyah was under fucking age.
Everybody was making excuses. It wasn't until the music stopped that people started going, wait a minute. She's underage. Like, just make good shit, bro.
Same thing with fucking Karl Malone's dumb fucking sick.
Hey, easy. Just
back to the Cavill having problems with Warhammer, but if they do Warhammer right, it could be epic like Star Wars when it first came out. Yeah, I mean Warhammer. I don't know enough about the lore from just playing this game, but like if it's what I'm looking at, then I can understand why it would be a dope universe to put into like a show or a movie or some shit like that. Like it would be cool to see.
I put my trust in Henry Cavill.
I do too.
Because if he's fighting this hard for the lore, I'm with him 100 fucking 10%.
Let him be the new Wolverine. Oh, what? You don't trust him that much?
Why would you bring that up? Why would you say that? That's one fucker. That is one.
Thought the Warhammer Project was going to be a show for Amazon. I thought it was changed from a show to a movie. I could be wrong though.
I
don't
think
remember.
it was for Amazon though, right?
I think I remember something about Amazon, but I don't remember if they changed it or not. I'd have to go back and double check. Superman is not an origin movie. None of them are. That's the part that I don't think this Superman is supposed to be an origin story. But again, trailer. Just give me the fucking trailer. When I see the trailer, I'll tell you.
Wait a minute, we got Superman's origin story. It was a show called Smallville.
Fair.
There it is.
We've seen Superman's origin story 12 times.
That is Kal El Clark Kent Superman's origin story.
What a banger of a show. What a banger.
Got how many seasons out of it? Like 8 seasons or something like that.
Good.
That's back when WB was fire.
Yeah.
Wait,
Before-
we did get an
before
origin story
CW.
in the fucking movies too. His father fucking put him in the fucking spaceship, and his mom put him in the spaceship and sent him off. There you go. That's the origin story. That's it.
Jon Stewart is like the Miles Morales when it comes to Green Lantern franchise. I believe Gunn would grab Majors off the strength he was fired from Marvel as well. I just don't know if he I don't know if he wants to do it. I don't know. I don't know if James Gunn wants to.
But
do
here's
that,
the thing, though. James Gunn strikes me as the person who wants the smoke.
I think he does too, but I just don't know. Chase said, is he going to have the balls to really do it?
Right.
A, is he going to have the balls to do Jon Stewart? And B, is he going to have the balls to get Jonathan Majors? It's literally both. You have to be, if you're going to do it, do both. And then people want Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart after his Rebel Ridge performance. I could understand
Rebel Ridge
that.
was pretty good. I don't know
could
if
understand
I watched
that.
it.
You know, I still
Rebel
haven't
Ridge was Rebel Ridge was pretty good.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yo, it's like half and half. Like some people have been like, "Yo, it's dope," and then other people are like, "Yeah, it was okay."
Yeah. Leo don't trust Cavill that much, huh?
Damn you and the fucking emoji.
He did put Leo drink.
He did.
Gunn literally said he's Superman. He's been Superman for a while, and this is a new universe, and other heroes already exist. They're definitely not doing the Krypton origin. That's fine. I mean, cool. I just need to see it. I just need to see his.
It's definitely going to be a teaser at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I need to see his vision of Superman. It could be dope. I'm gonna give him a fucking shot. It's James Gunn. He brought the Guardians to me. I had no idea who those fuckers were until he brought them to the big screen. No idea, and now I love them.
My
Yeah, and then he did Guardians too. Hey,
But
Dad,
then he did Guardians 3.
It's 3.
Let's catch this ball. Dad.
I do hate Guardians 2 with a passion, but that's besides the point. Guardians 3 was good though.
The Yondu
daddy.
scene though was good.
Yeah, it was. Actually.
It was.
Yeah.
Ego was just bad though. Anyway, sorry, go. Ego's bad.
Zack Snyder has revealed that he would love to make a Wolverine movie for Marvel Studios.
Nah, I'm good on him.
Nope.
No.
Yo, Zack Snyder, that Rebel Moon thing that he did, dope.
It's dope.
It's dope.
So you want to see slow motion Wolverine? Is that what you want?
No,
Every one of Zack Snyder's specialty movies, he loves his slow motion bullshit.
That slow motion.
That's his goddamn. That's his bread and butter, dude.
It's like J.J. Abrams with lens flares, and it's like Michael Bay with explosions. Like everyone has their thing.
It's his forte. Zack Snyder's forte is the slow mo fight scene. That's his fucking thing.
Yeah, since Abel brought it the fuck up, so I gotta say it. Henry
Yeah,
Cavill is reported.
Yeah.
Reportedly in talks to reprise his role as Wolverine
Yeah.
in the main MCU X-Men reboot.
Dude, just bring it on.
No.
Bring it on, man.
No, I'm with Leo. No.
What is What is so bad?
Listen, we talked about this the other day, bro. Anybody trying to run behind our guy right now, Hugh
Of course.
Jackman,
It doesn't matter who it
bro,
is.
it's you're gonna get smashed.
Right, but you know what? Give me someone that at least is known to like the nerdverse. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take it.
No,
I don't know, bro.
I don't have a problem with it. Me personally,
I don't want to see it for Cavill's sake because I think he is such a dope actor, and I don't want him to have to follow Hugh Jackman. I don't want him to have to do that. That's all. It has nothing to do with him as a person. I love him. I think he's great. Just don't follow Hugh.
And we discussed this in the last. We discussed this in the last podcast. There's certain characters that the suit, the claw, the sword is too fucking heavy to fucking carry.
Claws.
It's the truth, dude. You put him in. He did a great job at Deadpool Wolverine. Don't get me wrong. I loved his character. I loved what he did for the fucking 25 seconds that he was on screen. But you put him in the Wolverine movie. What are you gonna do? They're already talking about Wolverine versus Hulk, and Hugh Jackman's going to be in it.
Listen, it doesn't even have to be a Wolverine movie. Like, just make him a part of the X-Men. Like,
what, we're going to talk about the origin story? No, don't want to see that fucking origin story again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just make an X-Men movie. That's it. Put him in there. Like, it doesn't have to be an origin. He doesn't even have to be the main character. Like, focus on other X-Men.
Wolverine is the fucking X-Men. Understand that.
Time for new people. Time for new people to
There's
shine.
more than just Wolverine, you know.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. That is two, fucker. That is fucking two.
But listen, look at X-Men '97. How much did we really focus on the first season of Wolverine, aside from the fact when he went, when he's gonna go feral? That's all.
The thing
really
that
got.
Aaron just affirmed that he did not do.
I didn't affirm shit.
Exactly, he didn't affirm shit.
My girlfriend said,
that one scene has been talked about more than the whole X-Men '97 show.
Just saying, man. There's X-Men. There's more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just want.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I would be going back on my word of saying that I want a finally anatomically correct Wolverine for the first time in my life. If I put big ass fucking Henry Cavill out here,
yeah,
like,
but we saw that
fucking...
he jumped off the chair. We saw it.
Yeah, his legs were swinging. Short King's rule.
Valid. Couple comments here. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Woof. Good for you.
What the fuck?
Hey, listen.
I'm not judging you,
entitled to
bro.
your opinion, man.
I'm not judging you, bro.
I'm judging. Fuck that.
I did not like that movie for what it's worth. I like the other two. They were great. All Guardians movie were dope. 2 was the weakest. 3 and 1. 1 was the best, of course. Yeah, I agree. I watched Guardians 1 the other day randomly, and I was like, this is a good fucking movie.
It's so good. The soundtrack's incredible.
It's a good movie.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is what kills that fucking movie too.
Being called out, Leo. Thank God Leo's not a studio exec.
Oh.
Okay. See, all in the game. So we like to answer comments directly. So if I was a movie exec, let's see. Let me pitch you something.
Oh boy.
DC, Jon Stewart. DC, Ra's al Ghul. Marvel, the Apocalypse Saga. Marvel, the Sinister Saga. Done correctly. And you see that I didn't mention the Phoenix Saga?
Why not, Leo?
Because it's been done to fucking death.
And literally into death, because like, how you gonna do a Phoenix movie with just one movie? You know that has to take multiple movies to get to the resolution.
But Liam Neeson was a great Ra's al Ghul.
That is one fucker. You just guys won tonight. That is one.
It's just the twist.
That was just
needed.
taken with Batman, bro. What are you talking about?
But the thing is, all in the game, you have the right to your opinion. But the problem is that they're not. The things that the fans want, they're pushing to the side. Nobody expected. Marvel Studios didn't expect Black Panther to hit the way it did.
It didn't. They did not. They did not.
But what did the fans do and the culture do? Show the fuck up, because that's what Marvel fans do. DC
On a
fans
global scale too.
Exactly. What do DC fans do? They let the Flash happen.
They put the baby in the microwave.
Yeah, they put a baby in the microwave.
And they show.
Wait. No, they put the baby in the microwave in slow motion.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Me neither. Don't want to.
You don't want to.
I'm so hesitant to see Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon was all right. I haven't seen the second one yet.
It was all right.
It was all right. I'm not as impressed with Zack Snyder as I thought I would be, to be honest with you.
I really liked it for creating his own universe. I really liked it.
It's a bold project, but I think that I just think the more I watch him, the more I'm not a fan of his style. Like I just think his pacing is very, very slow. Like it's very, and I get it. Like maybe I'm impatient with world building. Maybe I'm just a millennial. Maybe that's just me.
Like 300?
I'm just I did like
No.
300.
Listen,
Did like 300.
the way
Yeah.
we
Motherfucking
absorb
300.
these movies
Yeah.
now requires them to speed up the action. Like we
Yeah.
did it was nice and calm and everybody got along, and then somebody showed up. Like you have to move this stuff along, and they don't.
I think Rebel Moon suffered to me from, like you just said, like it was like you got a little bit of action, and then it was like a 30-minute pause on action. Then you got a little bit more action, then it was like another 30-minute pause on action. I'm like, I don't like shit like that. But don't like any content like that. I don't like filler in anime. I don't like fucking long out scenes until it takes an hour for a
Yeah,
fucking
Demon
fight
Slayer,
scene.
you really hated last season.
Yeah, because it's fucking slow. You need to give me something. You need
See, I actually
to
liked
wet
it.
the whistle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me something,
you
bro.
want- oh, you want-
Wait. Let's talk about something really good. Motherfucking solo leveling. How about that?
You watched it?
I still need to watch
No.
it.
I watched
Yeah.
4 episodes. Oh wait,
Yeah.
3 episodes.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to the good part.
You haven't got to the good shit yet either.
Yo, I'm
It's
talking
good.
about some old school fucking anime.
Yeah. Yep.
Some real blood and guts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some consequences in this motherfucker.
Now you got it. When you're done with that, you got to watch Kaiju. Both. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Both.
Kaiju's
Telling you.
Kaiju's bro. Kaiju
All right.
number 8.
All right, we got comments. My bad. Let's try to move a little quicker here. Man, they need to chill on Wolverine. Give Apocalypse a Capcom. Give an awesome Apocalypse Capcom versus Marvel style.
Apocalypse.
Cyclops. What did I say? Did I say Apocalypse? Cyclops. I can't read.
Drink
Yeah,
your H2O.
My 60 ounces of water is empty, so my fault. Marvel Studios focus right now should be going to be Fantastic Four, First Steps, Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. I mean, yeah. By the way, first time chatter, Kevin Davis. Appreciate you.
Yo, shout out to you.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to focus on Fantastic Four, and I think that this is not going to be the only Fantastic Four team we see, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DC Studios needs to win at the box office. I think Superman will make money. I think it will make money.
Does Joker count?
See,
I mean, I know what
Joker
DC
Folia do?
elsewhere-
You saying?
DC elsewhere is making more money than fucking DC Studios.
Because that's still under the DC Studios banner, right?
DC elsewhere,
Yeah,
whatever the
DC
fuck
elsewhere.
it's called, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Black Superman's going to be on DCO. we won't talk about that.
Wait. We might we filled our quota. Come on now.
No, they haven't filled their quota at DC.
Kevin,
They really
I
have.
I know this is your first day in chat. James Gunn will make a good Superman film. The audience will show up and support the box office. I'm gonna debate you on one thing. DC fans don't show up to the movies. You can tell it to me any which way. DC fans don't show up to the box office. Go look at numbers.
Aaron, I think he's asking, will the audience show up?
Oh, will the
That's
audience show up?
Yeah, he's asking, will the audience?
I think James Gunn will garner fans to go. I think it will make more money than most of the DC stuff has recently. That being said, DC fans traditionally don't show up to the movies. They don't.
Wait one second. He actually said The Flash was the best comic book accurate movie ever.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah.
has
James Gunn
to
did
say
say
that.
that.
Yeah,
He had to say that.
Not to mention we're re-releasing Blue Beetle in the movies because it's such
Why?
a stellar fucking scene.
Excuse
Leo,
me.
I got a question.
Why do we have to
Representation
bring-
of the Hispanic community. Thank you. All
Why-
right.
Abel and
That is
Leo,
3,
did y'all
fucker.
feel- Leo and
That is 3.
Leo and Abel, did y'all feel represented with Blue Beetle?
Yeah, him owning a landscaping company so represented.
Torian,
So,
you get fucking 1. You're a fucking 1, Torian.
It was the landscaping company for me. Although the grandma with the machine gun is facts.
Hell yes.
No, but the thing is,
Still haven't seen that either.
the thing is,
Don't run to watch it.
me speaking as a
Uh-huh.
Latin person, I
Wait, you're Latin? I didn't know this. This is news.
Okay.
Oh.
me speaking
Oh.
as a Latin person, I understand the origin stories of Blue Beetle. I did do my research on the Blue Beetle character. I do understand that, but they were playing too much to it.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
agree.
need to do that. You didn't
Fair.
need to make the mom a Mexican rebel. I mean, the grandma a Mexican rebel that held a Gatling gun, literally.
Yeah.
And you didn't need to make the uncle conspiracy theorist,
Mm-hmm.
literally.
We'll
And
end on this.
him having the souped up F-150. Yeah, that was fucking
What?
Mr. fucking. Don't get me started. I don't want to go deep into this shit. No.
We'll end this discussion on Fatal's comment. I'm a DC fan first, and I admit DC fans tell Warner Brothers what they want, and then they don't show up at the theaters. It's the reason why Warner Brothers didn't get Cavill back after Black Adam.
Crazy.
It's valid.
It's valid.
I mean,
It's valid.
that they just don't show up to the theater. That's the problem. I'm hoping James Gunn will change that because a lot of people love his work in Guardians.
Like I said, they showed up for the first Joker movie. Clearly,
That's on. Yeah, it's just gonna depend, man.
But like you said, that's DC elsewhere.
If you're gonna ask me, is Superman gonna make $1 billion? The where we sit right now, fuck no. No, it's not. It's not.
I will make a prediction and absolutely say it's gonna be. So Black Adam was their more, I guess, successful movie compared to like all the others. It made like just
box
short of
office wise.
Yeah, it made just short of like 500 million. I think it'll make more than Black Adam. I think that
it's gonna fall somewhere between 5 and $1 billion. Somewhere I can't tell you where. Somewhere in that fucking vicinity is where it's gonna be.
Superman.
Nah, I think it'll make that. It'll make it. It'll make it. It'll make it.
Yeah, it'll make it. Listen,
think it will.
Superman movies are always a favorite because the Superman crowd is like the Batman crowd. Like people are gonna come out for that.
Yeah.
But at this point, I can't see a $1 billion Superman legacy movie.
I didn't even see.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Definitely not if the Fantastic Four comes out on the same day.
Yeah, that's gonna be another driving force.
And
too.
God forbid the Fantastic Four starts looking and sounding dope. Like they're gonna take a hit in the head.
Yeah, but didn't like. And this is obviously way different genres. Didn't Barbie and Oppenheimer make? I know Barbie made over $1 billion, but
they both did.
Oppenheimer made over $1 billion, right?
They both did.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
so
no,
like,
no,
it's not impossible.
No, Oppenheimer didn't make it.
Oppenheimer?
It made close.
Oppenheimer
came
didn't.
close.
But it almost
It
did.
came
Oppenheimer
close.
was like in the 800 millions, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So-
when it was all said and done.
So it's not. I don't think it's impossible.
No.
But it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
There needs to be rewatchability if that movie's going to make $1 billion. Like,
It also has
people
to be
have
a good.
like it.
It also has to be a good marketing push. That's why I was saying if they was to release both of them on the same day, like how they did with Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Because both of them weren't they both under Warner Brothers? Like aren't they were both under Warner Brothers?
I think they are.
Barbie.
So and they played
Barbie
and they played off of each other. And what's interesting, that was their movies came out right as the actors were getting ready to go on strike, and they still were successful.
Yeah, that's true.
Box office films. So if they wanted to do that, they would have to play off of that. But then that also comes from good marketing from both studios. The fans would have to have heavy involvement in order for that to happen. Because with the Barbenheimer thing, that was like catching lightning in a bottle.
But also the marketing, I give it to the marketing in Barbie. Marketing in Barbie was fucking, whoever did that marketing team is fucking excellent.
Yeah, the marketing people definitely.
For Oppenheimer, we gotta remember the strike happened, so there was nothing out in the movie theaters.
Oppenheimer was Universal.
Okay,
I just looked it up. It was Universal.
Okay,
so either way, they both had the open space to do anything, because we also remember that Blue Eye Samurai came out that same time. And Blue Eye Samurai smacked.
It did. That's fair.
Yeah, y'all were the ones that swayed me to watch it.
It was worth it.
It was good.
Peaches, baby, peaches.
James Gunn Superman global box office total run prediction 400 to 500. I think it might make more than that, but I could understand that prediction right now. The trailer's gonna give it a lot of one way or the other. Not gonna lie, the trailer's gonna go one way or the other.
And you putting it out on Superbowl?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer was 977 mil globally.
What's going on, Wendy's?
What's up, Wendy's?
So it fell short of $1 billion, which is still good. I mean,
that's great. Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, I don't know. But
all right, let's speed through this. The news: Batman becomes the first superhero with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yo, that's weird, bro. I could have it's weird that he just got that. This is weird to me. Like, how did they miss that? Like,
how did they do him before Superman?
I was getting ready to ask, did Superman have one?
Yeah, I'm surprised Superman didn't get it first.
Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman at the very least should have stars already.
Because he is the night.
First family of the Justice League.
Right. And you don't see us saying a Marvel character should have been first, so DC fans, everyone calm down.
Because I didn't even know they could do that. I didn't even know they could do characters like getting a star on the Walk of Fame like that.
Neither did I. All right, Gambit and hold on, sorry. Gambit and Beast will reportedly both appear in X-Men movie, which is in the early stages of development, and they will also appear in Avengers: Secret Wars.
Nice.
Rumor.
Gambit's been waiting a long time for this, so he's gonna make a name for himself.
Yeah.
Come again, beautiful. Who's your dialect coach?
The Minions.
The fucking Minions.
Dude,
bars.
Deadpool and Wolverine. It's aging
Highest
fucking well.
Highest grossing movie of the year.
Yep. Speaking of which, I believe we now have a release date for Disney Plus, right? October 1st.
October 1st.
October 1st.
October 1st, baby.
Which means I'll be watching it on October 1st.
That is correct.
I already watched it like about 8 times.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've only seen it once.
How'd you see that?
How did you see that? Did you go to the movie theater and pay for it 8 times? That's cool.
Okay,
Thanks for
let's
the
talk
support.
the Charlie. Oh shit, Charlie Hunnam.
What?
Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah, that guy.
Charlie who?
Charlie Hunnam cast
Sons of
as
Anarchy.
real life Leatherface in Ed Gein in Netflix 3rd season of Monsters.
Oh, that's going to be very interesting. For those
Leatherface?
who don't know who Ed Gein is, he is the actual real life person who they based the Texas Chainsaw Massacre off of. Now, the crazy part about it is the guy did all of the stuff that he did, but he didn't use a chainsaw. The chainsaw was something that was added in because they said just doing a movie with what he was doing, it would have been boring. So they threw in the chainsaw in there. But the part about him skinning the people, turning it into furniture, wearing it, that actually all really did happen. Ed Gein is one of those serial killers that rarely gets talked about. And speaking of monster, right before I got on here, I just finished watching the first episode of the new monsters that they got on Kyle and on Lau and Eric Menendez, the Menendez brothers.
Yeah.
For it to have 9 episodes, the first episode was heavy to the point where when I was 30 minutes in, I was like, this is all happening in the first episode. I'm almost scared to see what the last 8 are going to be.
Oh, wow.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I put that on my to-do list.
For all you true crime heads.
That's definitely me.
Oh, that's definitely. What's the other one?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Homicides in New York, I think it's called on Netflix.
Jefferson.
Yo, you gotta watch that, bro. Oh
Oh yeah.
gotta watch.
Disney Plus confirms that they're launching a new channel later this year that plays Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney action projects 24/7 a year. And you know why they're doing this is because all the contracts for FX, all the contracts for TBS are up this year, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, interesting.
So guess what you're getting? You're not going to be able to see Avengers Endgame. That's why you're seeing all these shows right now.
Interesting.
So, ruh-oh.
So they were
What
saving
is-
it for that.
Bingo. Disney.
I swear that mouse.
That
mouse is a
Goddamn
wicked
mouse.
genius.
That mouse, he's just playing with him. Let's see. What else do I have? We already talked about that. We already talked about that. In 1998, Sony had a chance to buy the rights to almost every Marvel character for $25 million.
Thank God they did not.
Thank God
do
that
that.
didn't happen. My
Now,
God.
wait. Do you know what their comment was? They opted out to only buy the rights to Spider-Man for just $7 million, stating that nobody gives a shit about the other Marvel characters.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
Well, thank God they didn't do it because clearly Sony doesn't care about the characters. Look at what they're doing with Spider-Man right now,
That would
and
have been
Venom,
chaos.
and Morbius, and hopefully, I'm gonna slightly throw Craven in there, but I don't want to because the trailer does look promising, but I'm not gonna jump all the way in.
Madame Web.
Oh, see how forgettable that was.
Come on now.
That's
Come on now.
That
That
Please
was a
don't try
good
to.
movie.
Please don't redeem. No, stop. That's one for you, fucker. One for you. You get one too. We all get one. You get
You
one.
get one,
Fuck out of
yeah.
here, Madame Web.
Come on, everybody likes CD Sweeties. All right, so let's
do.
see. All right, the writers behind the Ironheart series episode. So we got the list of the episodes for the Ironheart series. So Ironheart is still happening, ladies and gents. So we got the first title of the first episode 1 is going to be the Midnight Club, supposedly. The next episode is In the Dark. The third episode is going to be She-Hulk Twisted Metal.
I'm sorry. What?
And then we have episode 4
That's
is
not a good
Raimi.
thing.
The episode 5 is going to be Good Trouble. Episode 6 is the Midnight Club.
So they have to make Midnight Club twice.
Yes.
Isn't the show supposed to be coming out next year?
Yes.
Next fall?
Next fall.
And they're giving the
believe.
episode list now?
Because it's already been worked on previously.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they're giving out the episode list now as if it's about to come out like in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but because they already started shooting it after Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
They started filming it then. It's just been through rewrite after rewrite after rewrite after rewrite. So they've already they have a baseline for it. They just have to go back and probably reshoot after shit. Is my assumption. They probably have an idea and framework, but it's probably just needs reshoots. It's the same nonsense as Agatha. Agatha's been done in post-production for fucking 3 years already.
It was her all along.
It's nonsense, bro.
All right. So talking about Agatha.
Great.
We probably should. Could we be a little bit more excited? All right, guys, it's time to review episode 1 and 2 of Agatha.
Are we done with news?
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Are you doing that or?
Shit. let me double check. Okay, let's see. Thunderbolts has been played and well tested in screenings.
I believe
So
it
you
when I see
fuckers
it.
have denied it.
Yeah,
That trailer,
I
I predict. Okay, isn't that movie supposed to be coming out in like May of next year? Like May.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
the spring.
I
It's the
predict-
spring release from Marvel.
Okay, I predict that they're going to drop a teaser trailer for that maybe around Christmas. And do a full trailer at the Super Bowl.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. All
That's
right.
just my prediction.
I rock with that. Makes sense.
All right. EA wants their Sims movie to have a Barbie impact.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course
who
they
doesn't?
do.
Don't they all? I mean, why not?
Yeah. Who doesn't want to make a fucking $1 billion? But the problem is, Barbie's been around since the 1930s.
You know how long The Sims has been around? The Sims has been around since my childhood, dude. It's a long time now. Yeah.
It has been around for a while.
Fucking young ass.
Now you're gonna make me Google when The Sims came out.
I would say like the 90s, maybe.
Gotta be. It's been around forever.
Because The Sims is like one of
The first Sims came out February 4th, 2000. It's been around for 24 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, like because it's like one of those. It's one of those original, like very. Violent.
Wait. Google how long has Barbie been around?
Oh, Barbie's been around since before the age of time. That's
What the fuck?
You heard what I said.
Barbie's been around since they was using
1960. I wasn't born yet.
Since they were using stone tablets.
Them teeth looking real long.
Shut up. God damn it. The next Transformer movie, this is big news. The next Transformer movie will be a G.I. Joe crossover. Fuck yes.
Yeah, but where's what possible story are we doing here? What are we doing?
What?
What are we
They
doing?
kind of have to do that because that's how the last Transformers movie ended
Right.
with that
Yeah,
G.I. Joe car. So that was the cliffhanger.
That was the. I'm sorry if you haven't seen Rise of the Beast Transformer movie. It came out in a very tough spot. It did.
Yeah,
It did.
But it was a very good fucking movie.
that ending scene with the car, the G.I. Joe, was the huge payoff. Because when I tell you, when I went to go see that movie, I mean, because I hadn't seen a Transformers movie in a while, but I said, let me go ahead and check this one out. And when that part came up, when he gave him the car and the camera panned down to the car and it said G.I. Joe, I swear every person in that theater cheered as if they was watching Endgame over again.
Crazy.
Because none of us saw that happening. And then they lifted the walls up and we saw, man, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for the next one.
Now tell him that the fucking soundtrack wasn't fire.
Oh, the soundtrack was dope because it was the 90s. It was 94. Everyone knows that the 90s is the golden era.
Goddamn right.
Fair.
All right. Joe Manganiello.
There's no shot.
Mangiano. We were all getting his name wrong.
Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers drink. Everybody, take a sip.
You know what I'm going to say? Hey, you know what I'm going to say? So, I'm going to say Sofia Vergara's husband. I'll just put it like that.
Lucky motherfucker.
Ex-husband.
Well, was husband. He had her at some point.
He sure did.
Has been casted as Mr. Zero in One Piece Season 2.
I could see the fit, actually. I don't even know One Piece like that, but if it's the character I'm thinking of, then yeah.
Wait, wasn't he? Who was just cast as Crocodile? I thought he was cast as Crocodile.
He's supposedly Mr. Zero. That's what the rumor is.
I thought it was Crocodile. Could be wrong, but
I remember when he was in True Blood.
I love that show. That show was great.
Yeah, that was a good show. It was wild, but it was a good show.
Yeah, it was definitely wild.
Elizabeth Olsen reveals that what it is would take her into reprise her role in Scarlet Witch. We need to find the smartest writers to figure out how to make it make sense. That's her quote.
You know what I think? I think she's full of shit, and I love her, but I think she's full of shit. She signed a 10-year deal not too long ago. Her ass is coming back whether she wants to or not.
Yeah, she's coming back.
It doesn't matter what she wants at this point.
Yeah, we can't see and we can't see anyone else playing that role because she plays the role very well. So
yeah,
exactly.
And by the way, she in that quote says she's dead. Never actually saw her character fucking die.
No, we just kind of saw like some light evaporate, and that was it. But we don't.
We actually did see her die because we have her in.
Yeah, but what reality is that? I know we're gonna get into that momentarily, but what reality is fucking Agatha set in? Where is that set? Nobody fucking knows. I don't know.
You just gotta keep watching to find out.
Why? That's a problem.
Why? He said why.
All right. Let's see. DC has officially introduced a new Green Lantern. His name is Cole.
It's not John Stewart. There they go.
The Sorrow Lantern.
It's Sorrow Lantern
of the saddest corp.
See what we're doing? This is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about, right there. This is the Chase. I can just see the. He had to turn his camera off.
This is so DC said emo Batman did so well. Emo Lantern.
This makes no sense. He's not even green.
No, he's blue because he's the Sorrow Lantern.
It's out of control.
We got the Seven Dwarfs.
Wait.
It's also a comic, not a.
Yeah, it's also a comic. Yeah.
It's a comic.
Okay, so wait, because I need to just understand something.
Oh,
So,
want to put it back up for you?
So,
There you go.
green is the power of will, and then you have the pink lanterns, you have the yellow lanterns.
Correct.
So, what exactly powers the sad corpse?
Depression.
A lot of trauma.
It's
a lot of
actually
despair.
It's the power of grunge.
Bro, this
It's called the sadness core. That I didn't even know that.
It's sadness core.
So he just shows up crying?
Yes.
Goddamn.
Ow, my pussy.
For one, I have to use your line. This is the product of Don't Care Comics right here. It is the product of Don't Care Comics right there.
He's the lantern for the modern millennial Gen Zer.
Ow, my pussy.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get so canceled.
Yes. I've been trying.
We've been trying.
Mark Strong has now played 3 live-action DC Comics villains.
Who?
Mark Strong. He has played, since we're talking about Green Lantern. Let's see. He played the. Oh God, he played. He's Sinestro. He played Dr. Sevia in Shazam, and he also played in. John Tortoro as Falcon Cam or whatever. Fucking.
Let me ask
He
you.
just gave up.
Let me ask
Are
a question
we-
though. Let me ask a question. Listen, the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie is really bad. Did Sinestro look good in that movie? Suit aside,
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
because
The one with the big head?
I actually think he looked pretty
did
comic
look good.
accurate.
Yeah, he did look comic accurate. The CGI in that movie
The
was
suit
excellent.
is just the suit's kind of crazy, but
Oh, he
like
actually
when,
did look
when-
like
dude, when he
Sinestro.
put on the yellow ring, I thought he looked good.
He did. The problem is the storyline.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. The movie was just awful, but
And I remember when they announced that they was doing Green Lantern at that time, everyone said, "Ooh, Jon Stewart." So when they saw Hal Jordan, people was like, "Who was that?" That's literally what people was like, "Who was
Listen,
that?"
Ryan Reynolds can't say shit about Green Lantern because Blake Lively. He literally can't say a damn thing. He met his wife. He met his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, one good thing came from the movie, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you guys are excited to watch this penguin thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell says he wore a penguin penis as a part of his costume in the Penguin.
Someone sent that to me.
All right.
Why is that news, bro? Like,
I'm gonna need you to get your mans. That's what I'm gonna need you to do.
I'm trying to figure out how
That's
okay,
crazy.
and
okay,
why.
wait. So I just how do they know what a penguin penis looks like?
And why did they go and look for one to
Discovery Channel?
do-
Well, you see, when
What
two
is-
penguins liked each other.
Like that was so. I mean, I understand being a method actor, but that's going too into method.
Wrong method,
being a
bro.
method
Like,
actor.
did you see that Didi's house? Like, where the fuck did you see?
I think-
Oh, okay.
I think I clicked on the wrong Happy Feet. My bad.
We will not talk ill about Happy Feet.
I'm not.
Happy Feet is a great movie.
Happy Feet is a
Goddamn right.
fantastic movie. I just haven't seen the spinoff. That's all.
Mm.
Apparently, some people have.
Okay, so fuck, we're already about to go over time. Marvel knows how badly fans want Deadpool and Deadpool 4 to be a Deadpool and Spider-Man, and they are trying their best to make this happen.
It's not gonna happen.
So this is Sony,
Not with Tom Holland. No.
Now with Sony,
Not with Sony.
and not with
Tom
Marvel
Holland.
owning Deadpool right now.
No.
They're not gonna fuck up that move. They're not gonna fuck up that franchise.
It's not
Nope.
gonna
And also, what's
Why
the
is
face?
that, dude? You needed to know that. That's why.
Mm.
Sorry.
You're gonna watch the fucking show. You might as well know.
I'm not looking for that anyway.
Okay, Bucky Barnes will be the leader of the Thunderbolts. That's the last bit of news
Great.
I got.
And Sentry can't kill him. So great.
So let's get
yeah.
into
Now that you bring up the whole Sentry thing. Now I am curious. Like, what are they going to do? Like, what kind of mechanism or machine you going to make to take out Sentry or take down Sentry or something?
Some random power it be is going to be like, so listen, Sentry, you can't kill these guys, otherwise you're going to get killed by something that we have. Okay, makes a lot of fucking sense. How about if I just kill
Right.
all of you because I'm Sentry, do what the fuck I want?
Exactly. Hey, Leo,
Movie's gonna have a massive plot hole. I'm just saying, massive fucking plot hole from the jump.
Hey, Leo, was that all the news that you had?
That was all
yeah.
the news he had. Why can't Sentry kill Bucky? Oh, Michael. So about 4 weeks ago, we were told in the news that Sentry is going to have a no-kill policy in this movie. He's not allowed to kill people. I don't know about maiming or dismembering, but he can't kill. So either which way, if that's true, again, rumor, then they're depowering Sentry because Marvel knows that the Thunderbolts can't fucking fight Sentry. They'd all get fried. In like a 6-on-1, they'd get fucking fried. So
pretty much.
So I mean, is what it's gonna be. What it's gonna be. I hope Thunderbolts is good. That's just a massive plot hole to me. Depowering Sentry right off the jump, not about it. Sentry's fucking badass. So it is what it is.
Well, you said that's all the news that you had.
I don't
That's all
know.
news
I don't know if that's like it is in the comics. Sorry. Anyway,
All
go
right.
ahead.
All right. Well, one piece of news that I did want to put in there is RIP to Tito Jackson. He unfortunately passed away at the age of 70 a couple of days ago, apparently from a heart attack. And it's crazy because I believe he was driving. He was driving home driving to like Oklahoma. So it happened while he was driving. So, unfortunately, he passed away at the age of 70. Of course, one of the members of the Jackson 5 / the Jacksons, definitely the guitarist of the group. And it's crazy because now you have Michael that passed, their dad passed, and now he's gone. And it's crazy because their mother has now outlived 2 sons and a husband.
Yeah,
So
well,
so R.I.P. to him. He was only 70.
no, that's wild. Tito Jackson was 70. I didn't realize that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, through the years we made a lot of since who's that? Chris Tucker made the joke about
with Tito and Michael as a pimp.
I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito.
Yeah, Tito, yeah.
But make no mistake, Tito was an integral part of the Jackson
of that group, yeah. And
probably besides Michael, the most standout because he carried the bass and whatnot. He carried that big guitar. Was the easiest to identify. Wow, you're definitely rest in peace, though, man. We're losing so many giants in
the past couple weeks, man.
Bro. Yeah, this past couple weeks has been freaking crazy.
Been nuts.
All right, so ladies and gents, you guys are ready to hear the
Fatal. Jack is the oldest of the brothers. Fatal.
Oh,
you guys are ready to hear the news that we got. Okay, so fuck, I really don't want to talk about this shit.
Why not? You don't want to talk about
those are spirit fingers.
These are spirit fingers. And these are gold.
Okay. Arbery Plaza says Agatha All Along will be a gay explosion by the end.
Ha! Gay!
Her comment.
Yeah.
This is what she said.
Right.
And she said it on Verity.
Fine, I'll talk about it. Variety joke.
Oh, they called me off guard. I'm like, hold on, what is this?
God damn you, Aaron. You gotta start drinking on these fucking podcasts, bro.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this thing being
now that I did not. Now that quote I did not hear. So this is news to me right here.
No, that's a thing.
That's a direct quote from her.
Yeah. See. Yeah. That's a direct quote from her from Variety. 100%.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about the show being happy and gay. I want to talk about how corny it is. I'm going to talk about how slow it is. I want to talk about how badly the jokes and the slapstick comedy is. It reminds me. So I know you guys are younger. So anybody remember the show Bewitched?
Yeah,
I remember. I've heard.
I watched Bewitched.
So
yeah, that's back in my parents' time.
Yeah, so Agatha reminds me of Bewitched. You wanted to watch it because you really wanted to see it, but they never did enough magic. There was never enough to actually keep your fucking focus on the show. And this is Agatha for me. It's agonizing. Good Lord, you wasted a whole episode just to get to the point of the fact that she's under a spell. We knew this shit already.
Yeah.
The first 2 episodes are pure torture. If there's not bad jokes, there's bad puns, there is action that maybe should have happened or shouldn't have happened. It's just terrible. I'm sorry, it's just terrible. And I'm trying to really decide if WandaVision was worse of this, and I almost want to put WandaVision over this, which is crazy.
I actually like WandaVision. Do you like WandaVision? That wasn't your thing?
I mean, I like WandaVision towards the end. It kind of caught me off. WandaVision caught me off guard because I wasn't prepared when I watched the first 2 episodes. Yeah, and then I caught on what was going on. I'm like, okay, I kind of got into it. But just in terms of just sitting through it, I was easier to watch WandaVision than it is this. This is I don't know. It's just terrible.
I will say it didn't take this show at least as long to get to the what it's supposed to be than WandaVision. I will say that about it, because WandaVision, I felt like it took half the season to get you to realize what's actually going on. I'm glad. Yep. I remember watching the first episode and sitting there. I'm like, they're not gonna WandaVision me right now and make me sit through 4 episodes to get to the whole fucking point. At least Aubrey Plaza came in and was like, yeah, this isn't real. And then him doing the spell, but it sucks because I like Catherine Hahn and I like Aubrey Plaza, and I thought when they were together there was some good stuff going on, but it just wasn't enough, and I was not.
Did you
into
see
it.
what they did though with the boy? I said they got that straight off of Kill Bill. Remember when they would say this is, and they will always bleep out the name because he wasn't supposed to know who the character was.
Yeah, I mean,
so every time they get ready to say his name, they did that little spell thing to not reveal who he is, even though we know who he is.
When he was talking in the car too, and he was telling his story, I was like, wow, they're really trying to make this a mystery, but like we know it's Wiccan.
We know who he is.
We know it's Wiccan. Like, what are we talking about?
But for the general audience, they probably don't know who he is. And like when she was asking who you are and everything like that, and he's explaining like who he is, who his mother is, even though we know his mother is Wanda, his father is Vision. So yeah,
that's why he's able to use magic. He's a powerful magic user. Like that's who he is.
Yeah, he's like a warlock.
Yeah,
but we have to. The good parts of this show was we got to see Cheeks on Disney Plus.
I was not expecting them to do that. I was really not expecting them to do that.
That was wild.
You got Catherine Hahn Cheeks walking away.
Well,
and then we also got blood in this episode.
Oh, like the hand, her licking the blood off the hand.
When she cut
blood off the hand,
off the head, on the knife and on the chest.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, listen, this is like blood in a.
I'm just trying to help,
bro. Like,
Aubrey
like nobody's like, oh my god, she's got blood on her hands. It's great. Like, listen, it was like a pilot to a Disney movie that's not gonna happen. Like, it just it wanted to be hocus pocus, but it didn't have the hocus.
Show.
At first, when it came on, I thought I was watching a Disney Channel version of SVU, like with the whole detective.
Yeah,
thing.
like
listen,
so. Yeah, because so I'm glad you mentioned that. So I'm gonna put you under a spell and put you someplace and you don't know what's going on and that you're under the spell, but I'm gonna make you a detective. Doesn't that seem like a little bit stupid?
And an asshole detective at that.
Well, here's the thing. Like at the end of WandaVision, when she took away her power and made her go back, she said, "I'm gonna give you the part that you've always played, and that's the nosy neighbor." So the thing is, she didn't go right into being a detective. So she's been under this spell since the last time she saw Wanda. And if we're doing it in real time, it's been about 3 years, and I think they're going in real time. So that means she's worked into becoming a detective while still under this spell. Because remember, in WandaVision, she's always been like this energetic, bubbly type of character, but now she's this dull, kind of cold type of character.
But that in the comics, that's what Agatha is. And also, we got to realize that they are tying in and cutting loose ends. They do see that Darkhold has been burned down in every universe, which is big in the Marvel universe. It's comic book accurate. But we do see that. We do see that she is getting to a certain power level that she's trying to figure out. She needs to be blasted for her to gain power. She's been that kind of witch, but she doesn't understand that she doesn't have no power in the first episode. So she's trying to piss everybody off and being this asshole and get blasted. And she's being this asshole kind of person. But it falls fucking so short.
Yeah.
I am sorry. It falls so short to me.
I really think it should have taken one episode to get to the Witch's Road.
Yes.
I think it kind of, it could have just, and the show to me so far, honestly, it is definitely not for us. This is like between, 11 through 13, 14-ish girls type of show. And this is not, adult. At least not.
But we got Cheeks.
You can get Cheeks on Sesame Street now, bro. Like it's a new day.
I'm sorry, what?
1, 2, ass cheeks. 3.
Like, you can get Cheeks anywhere now, bro. Like this is the day and time we live in. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, the whole time I was watching the show, I was just like, why? Why are we doing this? There's not. How many other characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe could we have made a show about instead of Agatha?
Shit, don't start.
Monica.
Yeah.
Now that's what. Now those are the chiefs I would have preferred to see.
Hell yeah.
Is Monica Rambeau.
Hell yeah. But like, there's so, like, dude, where's Nova? Like Man Thing. You could have done a Halloween Man Thing, like, show. That would have been dope.
Like they did with Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, do an hour special. I don't need this show.
The only thing, right, that could even possibly redeem this show for me at this
you
point.
Say Mephisto, I'm
not gonna. No. I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna go there. Yes, but I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
Truthfully, is that the way it's being written, it can't tie into anything else in Marvel. It literally has to be its own separate project. You cannot take Agatha and throw her in with the Midnight Suns, or I mean, like, you could, but the way she's being written now, it would be fucking awkward to do. What are you gonna do? Pluck her out of this, whatever this fucking, like he said, sitcom-y universe and put her into a real fucking Marvel project? Like, I'm not calling it not real, but you know what I mean. Like,
you reveal the villain of Midnight Suns, and hopefully it's not Mephisto.
I think Mephisto's going to be in this. I think you're going to get. I think that red character that we see in the trailer, I think that's Mephisto. Yeah. I really think that that's the reveal in this. I'm dead serious.
There has to be some type of meat for us to hang on to.
There's something, and it's not going to be until the very end, and it's not, like, it is what it is.
But the problem is walking the road, and Agatha's story is just plain of an asshole, and these witches already know that she's an asshole.
Yep.
So they already know that they should know that she just wants their powers. So it's kind of, because we had the Wanda Maximoff fucking toe tag, and to say that she was crushed, and now we have the comment from the actress that's saying that we have to write her back in. Obviously, we know that you signed a 10-year contract, and your 10 years are not up. So what are we going to get into? The only way that I can see this going into is the Midnight Suns.
I agree.
Because the only connection I see as far as right now that Agatha has is to Scarlet Witch. Because that's where we first got introduced to her. But I think one of my questions is that, like, in the first episode when they was talking about when they found her body out there in the woods, they said she was placed there. No one brought her there because there were no footprints. So my question is, who or what put her there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
go ahead, Chase. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. So, the thing that struck me was, so when they start talking about the Witch's Road, the idea is that you can get to the end of the Witch's Road, you can get whatever you want. And then it suddenly struck me that they kept saying that they had to find a way to bring Wanda back. Mm-hmm. And so, to me, this is where this leads. They get to the end of the road, and for some reason, she or somebody decides that they want to bring Wanda back. And then, boom, she's back, and now you move forward.
Yeah, that's definitely a strong possibility, too. I agree with you. The one thing I will say, because I'm not going to sit here and rag on the series completely. I haven't liked the first 2 episodes. It's a slow burn. We've been saying in our group chat, it's a slow burn. I had a feeling it was going to be a slow burn. The one thing I will say is the horror element at the end of the second episode. I actually thought when they did the whole, I didn't like the song, but the witch that came through the window and was doing the creepy fucking crawl through the house.
Oh, down the stairs. I hate
that. like I like the horror shit. So if they incorporate that, because it's going to go into October, right? So my assumption is they're going to make it scary themed, spooky themed. Yeah. If they continue with that stuff, you can kind of hold my attention if the stuff is good.
Right.
If it's good. Right. But again, where's the story going? Like, I need more. Right now, I don't have enough to really keep me fully interested. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this Coven chant was better than the one on the Acolyte. I like this one more.
I thought the Coven chant in this was okay. I liked
it. I thought it was very.
It was.
Very witch.
I don't like music in Disney though.
It was very Broadway.
It was Broadway, and I
Broadway,
hate that
like,
shit.
I'm
Whole
okay with
world
that.
Disney singing the script shit. Like,
I hate that shit.
I'm a performer. I like it.
I hate it in Marvel. That's my problem.
Can we get the hip hop version, or maybe
you want Catherine Hahn doing the hip hop version? That's what you want.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
All right,
by the way,
let's pound this.
I do want to say I don't know all of the actors in this, but I do want to say, for what it's worth, I think that Catherine Hahn, despite how I don't like how it's being written, I think Catherine Hahn and Aubrey Plaza have done a pretty good job so far in terms of acting their parts.
I think them together is going to be good when they're.
I will say one of my favorite parts of this was it the first episode or the second episode was the fight that they had inside the house.
Yeah, in the house.
It was okay.
The fight between the both of them in the it kind of gave me Kill Bill vibes a little bit.
Yeah, I was turned on.
It kind of reminded me of Kill Bill a little bit when it was fighting.
Come on. No one else? Not even a little bit.
Excuse me.
No, the thing
Aubrey
that
walked
was
in with that nice little black dress thing. Come on, man. Give me a break.
when she was a detective and she was sitting over there all mansplaining. Yeah, all y'all saw it. Come on now. Don't even get me started. Because she was flirting with her since then. So it's like, I understand her comment, and I understand that she's trying to get all the incels to comment because that gets clicks and views. And that gets more promotion to the show. I understand that. I guaranteed, I know that's what she's doing because that's her character. She wants to piss off people.
She does.
Because piss off people want to fucking watch and see what they do next. It's the Howard Stern effect.
Right.
Yeah.
It's literally the Howard Stern effect. They want to be triggered,
and she knows it's going to work.
Exactly. So for me, it's not working because you still have a half decent story.
Like the story isn't too bad so far. It's just a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
They were also very nice enough to take off their shoes while walking the road, so I thought that was
true.
Something.
Yeah,
True.
they see that's actually
now. Does this become Wizard of Ozzy? Is that where the fuck this goes?
No, but the taking off the shoes. I gotta say, the taking off the shoes is comic book accurate.
Comic book
accurate.
And
I figured it was.
Yeah, and it also it's a whole has to do with the. If you guys seen the end credits of it, you get the Salem witch trials. You get all the different pictures inside of there. You get a whole bunch of extra scenes inside of the running credit scenes. So you get the whole thing of what they're doing it, and which the other witch, her mother wrote the song and was mostly viewed. So you get a lot of the lore of it.
Okay.
That's why I'm not completely writing it off, because you're getting a lot of lore.
Yeah, I'm curious. I think my curiosity is there, but it's not like I'm not gonna like run out like, oh my god, did you see this new episode of Agatha All Along? Like, I'm not gonna be like on that. It's like it's nowhere near X-Men 97 for me. Let's just it's not at that level of excitement. But I'll put it like this: if you're going in, don't go into this show expecting to watch The Craft.
Yeah,
that's definitely not what this is. Far from it. That's because that's dealing with what. While this is kind of, I guess you could say, it's dealing with dark magic. The Craft was on another level, but like I said, the curiosity for me is there to see where this is headed. Like what are they going to do next? What are they going to encounter next? Is there certain step and trials they're going to have to do before they get to the next place and all of that? And what are they going to do by the time they get to the end? Show,
you're gonna get dog shit white vision in this.
Oh god!
because we need a Wonder Man to die. Because we're getting a Wonder Man show, ladies and gents. God. So
I don't know. I just feel like this is just
where we're going.
It's gonna be another show that we it's homework, right? We gotta watch it, see what happens at the end, just to like figure out what the next thing is. It's pretty much where we're at right now.
Also, side note, Wiccan also directly ties into the Young Avengers, so that's a thing
Yeah.
as well. We now have
he
like
is.
we now have 5 members of the Young Avengers floating out here in the
Yeah.
fucking world.
Now
so-
that part I did know. I did know
Yeah.
about that.
'Cause right now
Isn't his brother part of the Young Avengers too?
it's
Speed.
Wiccan and Speed, I
Speed.
think,
Yeah,
right?
Speed.
Aren't they both?
Speed.
Aren't they part of the Young Avengers?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
Wiccan,
got them
Speed.
two. We got Kate Bishop. We got
Miss
Marvel.
Marvel.
We got there's one more.
Most
too.
likely Elijah Bradley's going to come in
Who
there
was
soon.
Who was the other Hulk? What was his name?
She-Hulk.
No.
No,
Scar.
Dominican Hawk,
Scar.
Scar.
Yeah, Scar will also probably be a member. Although traditionally it's been Hulkling.
I was gonna say, isn't it Hulkling? Because
Hulkling.
Hulkling and Wiccan have a relationship.
Hulkling and Wiccan are whatever they are.
They're doing
Anyway.
it in the butt.
Stop. Why, see, why do you see? I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that.
Why? What's wrong? It's
Nothing.
what they're doing.
There's nothing wrong with any of it. I just wasn't gonna say it. That's all.
All right. Anyone else have any other comments or notes for Agatha All Along?
Yeah,
I thought it was
5 out of 10 would not recommend. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was also
Yo, it
very.
is a slow.
It's a slow burn.
It's a
It's a slow
fucking
burn.
slow.
I thought
If
it was
you're not-
also very. I thought it was
Yeah.
also very interesting is that we kind of got a glimpse of the Wiccan character using his powers when
The
he was in the
powers.
interrogation room when she slammed the papers on
Yep.
the pictures. He was like, "There's no body here. All I see is a bunch of flowers." And then he says, "What mirror are you talking about? All I see is a portrait." And he's sitting there doing a spell. So
Yep.
now we find out that illusions is one of his abilities.
Yeah, we
cool.
do get. This is the thing with this show. They have to explain what happened to her after what Wanda did. They have to explain to her. They have to explain to everybody who's a casual fan what happened to the black hole. They had to explain. They had to explain all this shit to the casual fan to get them into the meat and potatoes. They had to do it because the casual fan does not know about this stuff.
Right.
And that's who they made this show for, to be quite
Right.
honest with you.
And-
Exactly.
And also keep in mind, all the critics that put out reviews watch the first 4.
They did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they're ahead of us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the Rotten Tomato. Well, let's kind of end it here, I guess. So right now IGN
Boy.
has it as an 8,
Um,
and we also know IGN gave She-Hulk at 8.
that is correct. So the rule,
She-Hulk was a good show.
right. So the rule
That's
of
2, fucker.
So,
Right.
so now we know that Leo works for IGN. He's the one that gave She-Hulk the 8. There
Right.
it is.
Usually, the rule of IGN is it's a -3 or a +2 depending on where you're at in the scale.
Where
This would obviously be a -3. So
I
we're
said
at
a 5. Right. I said a 5. 5 is accurate.
Right.
So that's a thing, and right now the Rotten Tomatoes sits at around 80% for both fan and regular critic score, 77, 78, some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
for
man.
what it's worth. But I will also say there were reviews up way before the show even came out, so I think Marvel's doing a little DC thing here with having random bots
But
on this
you
shit,
know
but
what
that's
is-
besides the point.
You know what is interesting though? The embargo for the reviews were the day of
The day of.
release.
Yeah. Yeah. There was like a premiere for this somewhere, like a legit premiere
yeah.
somewhere.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
So, I mean,
They always gonna have
I-
a premiere. Of some
I'm
shit.
not going to sit here and tell you I watched 4 episodes of Echo. I'll probably watch 4 episodes of Agatha. If by episode 4 I'm completely out, I'm fucking out. I won't
Okay,
finish
I got
it.
I
won't
got a
finish
question
it.
for you. What would you have to see within the next 2 episodes to make you finish out the rest of the series?
The rest of the season,
Yes.
me personally, I would want more witchcraft stuff. I would
More
want more
magic
power
stuff.
stuff, more magic, more shit. Not more walking the
I-
yellow brick road barefoot trying to get to a fucking dark hole.
I
Yeah.
need to
No, I don't want
merge-
that. I'm fucking bored. I
I-
picked up my
yeah.
phone 10 times in 2 episodes to
Mhm.
distract myself from the shit I was watching. Like, I watched the fight scene, and I watched the Wiccan scene, and I watched the Wiccan scene that they won't say fucking Wiccan. and like, I watched a couple other things. Outside of that, I was on my phone on TikTok because I was
Okay.
bored.
Well, based on the trailer, what's the thing? That's why I said the thing about trailer trickery is based on the trailer. It's going to happen. It's just the fact of when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I want to see horror elements. Go give me into October. Give me horror elements. Give me get the dark hold. Get some
How-
evil fucking shit out here. Let's
How many
do some
episodes
shit.
is it?
I
8.
think it's 8. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
it's 8, but I also think the last episode they're airing the last 2 episodes together.
Together. Yeah, they start the season with 2, end the season with 2. So I
Yeah.
think the last episode is going to be like the week of
The week of
it's
Halloween.
like the week
right?
of Comic-Con or the week of Halloween.
Yeah, I think
Halloween.
it's
Yeah. It is. It's going to be October 30th.
October 30th.
October 30th.
So
they, you know what? That's probably where they're going to throw. They're going like them last two episodes. They're going to really throw everything at the wall.
I hope
in that
so,
order.
man. I hope it's not a typical Disney Plus episode show where it just like it falls flat. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that.
These middle episodes are gonna fucking cost,
Yeah, they're gonna drag.
bro.
are they all 40 minutes? I'll have to look that up. I don't know if they're all 40 minutes, but I was getting bored 20 minutes into each one. Like it is what it is, man. I'm hoping it speeds up a little. That's all. That's where I'm at. And I don't expect a ton of action in an Agatha series, but like just some cool shit. Like that witch, I just said that whole witch thing crawling down the stairs. I was like, oh shit, that looked really good. Good for Marvel. Good CGI there. I liked it.
I just want more of the overarching story. Where are we going?
And I want story.
Why are we even
Yeah.
like come on, just tell me where we're going.
Show me why I should give a shit about any of these characters you're showing me right now. Because right now I don't. I don't care. Literally don't care at all. So show me something.
God.
Where I'm at.
All right. Well, I guess that's an episode, ladies and gents. We have any other comments to get through?
Oh, we got a couple here. I think Nico said 6 months till infinity.
Oh, thanks, Nico.
Thank you.
Freaking
Nico.
awesome,
Appreciate
bro.
you. 6 month
Appreciate you.
member. I'm at a 5 out of 10. Yes, 5 out of 10.
Yep.
Love y'all, but I got to work. Peace. Mike.
Yep. See you later,
Until
Mike.
next time.
Later, Mike.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from myself, Big Chase, Aaron, Leo, and obviously our special and most loving guest, Torian. We are the Mancave101 Podcast. Live every Thursday, giving you all of your nerdy needs throughout the week. Like us on all of our socials, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, and Rumble. We will see you guys next week. Take care. Have an absolutely fantastic evening.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.